Hello everyone, skull902 here. Good morning, good morning. Today I'm gonna be playing some Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo and all that. Probably gonna do the whole game, just because I surprisingly I can get through it like pretty quick. Watch me say that, and then this one's gonna take me a very long time to do. But like I said yesterday, this was a bit of a maybe for me, but I found a good time. I think I can end this before KN starts streaming. So a rare Friday outing here on the channel. Hello. Oh, we got Trip in the car again.
Hello, Skull Bro.
Hello, hello. Uh, how's your morning been so far?
Hello.
How has your morning been so far?
Give me a. Well, it's been fairly uneventful considering I just left the house. um,
Gotcha, gotcha.
and I am. I am going. That is the eventfulness right now.
Gotcha, gotcha. Well, uh, thanks for coming along. Uh,
Yeah, I'll only be here for like a little over half an hour before I hop out, but it'll be this is gonna be a good way to spend that half hour.
that's quite all right, my dude. Eddie, hello, welcome to the stream. Says school Wi-Fi says hi. Hi, school Wi-Fi.
Uh, I remember using my school Chromebook to watch like Sonic X on our school's Wi-Fi because we were very restricted for what we can and cannot access on there.
Ah, man. Yeah, I definitely remember doing some extra things on school computers. Although back in my day, you couldn't really get away with anything. So like you could do some extra fun stuff. Like say if you were done with an assignment or whatever, you could you know go and play some flash games or whatever. But
Right.
the teacher just always knows.
Like I just throw on some random shit sometimes, and we'd be in Spanish class too. So like the teacher was like, "Okay, turn off baseball. It's time for class." I'm like, "Fuck."
But I like baseball. Oh, good thing. Oh shit, there wasn't another DK barrel. Oops. But there is a Ramby.
DK. Donkey Kong.
You know it.
DK. Donkey Kong is here.
Yep. Just gonna play me the original game here, or well, not the original game. That'd be the arcade one, but the OG Donkey Kong Country, as it were.
The one from 1994, made by Rareware, and it looked really, really good
Mm-hmm.
at the time. I remember watching. We watched those promotional tapes about this game
Oh
not
yeah.
too long ago.
I know my stream advertisement for this referred to that absolutely brilliant bit that Charles did at the Consumer Electronics Show.
Yes.
Donkey Kong Country, baby.
This is the first video game to use computer-generated graphics. We use the exact same computers that made the movie Jurassic Park to create this game.
Jurassic Park and Terminator 2.
That part. I forgot that part.
Man, what an unfortunate first death. Was right about to hit that guy with the barrel and everything. These armadillos never were my favorite. Oh my god. It's already beginning.
I like I like the guys when you kill them, they go, oh!
Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me with these armadillos? Another hi bye, have fun with Donkey Kong territory. Well, thank you, Eddie. And hello, Swift. Alright, as soon as I find this fucking barrel, I'm gonna chuck it immediately. There we go.
Hello, Swift. Yes, I am still stuck in Xbox Live 2007. Halo 3 is a blast.
Aw, yeah. Swift says, I am almost done with all my bread. Well, that's good. Hashtag bread goals.
I'm eating pancakes on my drive right now for breakfast.
These motherfucking armadillos, man.
You know, I can't see or hear gameplay, but hearing your reaction is kind of reminding me that not too long ago I was like, oh, you know, I want to play Donkey Kong Country just for funsies in VC. I don't remember if it was you or Rabid, but one of you were just like, good luck, it's hard. And I didn't play it. So maybe you were right.
It is a pretty challenging series of games. And it seems like every fucking time I get a DK barrel, I either lose my partner immediately or die before being able to break it open.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know that it's so terrifying that it just makes you sneeze.
I'm so sorry. Normally I'm able to instantly mute before I sneeze. I can't really do that here. I'm so sorry.
That's all good. Alright, you snakes.
Nah. Yeah, Otacon. Who is that? Oh, geez, Snake. That's Donkey Kong.
He's a gaming icon, Snake.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. That was more like Julian Snake.
I was gonna say, you gotta say it like Julian. I don't care.
I don't care.
So, Skull.
Yes.
Season 3 when?
Soon. Like I said, after the birthday stream is over, I will have no reason to need to be up during the daytime. So, that would be the day.
That tells me you're either immediately going to fall asleep after the stream, or stay up so late to where you fuck over your sleep schedule again.
I mean, that's more or less what I'm saying is that like I can totally afford to fuck up my sleep cycle after the stream because then I have no day plans. In fact, like I told you yesterday, I have to mess up my sleep cycle in order to make Memory Lane buddies next week.
Look, man, the math behind your sleep cycle sometimes confuses me, so it takes, like, saying it very slowly for me to understand sometimes.
Swift says my sleep cycle's already fucked up. Yeah. Me since I was 13. Did that beep just come from your end?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't remember a beep being there in this part of the game.
I'm sorry. That was my car because there were other cars passing to my left, like going the opposite way, and it has a motion detector on the front of it. So it thought those cars were in front and it was beeping at me to brake, but I didn't need to.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that sound actually freaked me out yesterday because I was re-listening to some parts of yesterday's stream, and I heard it go through, and I had to rewind for a second and do a double take. Like, wait, did that come from real life or the stream.
I didn't notice the beep yesterday.
You were in the midst of very loud 16-bit Sonic game, playing as 3 characters, so there's that.
This one sounded like it could have theoretically been like an audio glitch in the game or something. Also, hello, Wah. Welcome in. We're just enjoying ourselves some country of Donkey Kong right now. Time for breakout? Oh yeah. In a way, I suppose. I really gotta be better about these barrels. My goodness.
Can you still do that thing where you can play Breakout on Google?
I wouldn't be surprised. If only because like they've kept pretty much everything, like the Pac-Man doodle, for instance. Both Pac-Man doodles, come to think of it.
And who could forget do a barrel roll?
Of course. Use the force, Luke.
Yeah.
That one almost didn't make it, my god. Ooh-wee. Go, Diddy! Kong!
Gotta be very specific nowadays.
Yeah. Not the biggest fan of having to face the boss with only one Kong, even if he is piss easy. Oh, never mind. Well, there we go. Off to the monkey mines. And this will be a glorious place for a couple levels from now. I'll be able to get myself a shitload of lives.
A shitload of lives.
A shitload of lives. Oh, how did that count as a hit? Ah, well. And okay. Really was not worth sacrificing a Kong to get that, but
Hey man, remember what Cranky always said. Inflation.
you know, that's so true though. Okay, just in time to get 4. That's good.
Damn it! It did it again.
That's okay. It's like, now I know it's the car.
Well, as soon as you mention it, now it won't stop doing it.
Alright, good stuff. But now it's time for the minecart. Oh god.
That's the best part.
Let's see if I can get this done first try. I highly doubt it. Ooh-wee. Ooh. Ah, damn. Not a bad run, though. Especially, because this is the first time I played the game in like 3 years, so,
It's been that long? Damn.
2.5 if we want to get technical, but, yeah, last time I played this was, for Extra Life 2023. And,
Huh.
one of my favorite Extra Life moments happened, during
I
the
guess it didn't feel
proceedings.
that long ago since I watched you play.
Eh. Time flies, you know, especially when you get older. 2023 feels like 2 minutes ago to me.
So what was your favorite extra life thing that happened during that?
Uh, it was during DKC second try, not bad. It was during Donkey Kong Country where we got a big donation.
Oh.
That was really helpful and cool.
I mentioned to accidentally join a booking podcast episode this time. Yay.
Yeah, it's a normal stream. Yay.
Hooray.
Yay.
To be fair,
Hello.
hi Miracle. To be fair, last time you joined a normal stream as well. So
I know, but it was still silly the last time. How you doing, Skull? And how you doing, Trip?
Car.
car.
Huh? Oh. Ah,
It's going.
Car.
R. Fair enough.
Oh, I
We're
need a
playing
fire for
some
that.
monkey.
Yeah. I'm playing some It Says Monkey Kong! Jesus.
I never did complete this game. It was always so difficult. Someday I will, though.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough one.
Hey Mario, I just want to let you know that when there were barrels, I was just smoking a lot of weed, man.
Nailed it.
Why did I think at first that you were going for the Titanic rapping dog?
What? How did you...
I don't know, something about the voice for some reason. Well, you know they're
I was
Mario.
doing-
There's...
Oh, okay. I was doing Vinny Vinesauce as Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. You see.
Indeed, you were.
Well, that's something you should know. So what? The fuck? I messed it up. I shouldn't have
Don't sweat
smiled.
it. Forget it. Enjoy the show. Working all
Working
day.
all
Now it's
day.
time to unwind. Kick back, relax, take a load off your mind.
So, Skull, I have a proposition for you. And we're in public, so we have to follow through on this too.
What's your proposition?
What if one day I get myself piss drunk,
Oh,
like
God.
stupid, silly drunk, and we watch that full movie?
Incredible.
Wouldn't recommend. Oh shit.
Pussy.
No, I agree, Trip. That's a fantastic idea.
See?
Didn't we try to watch that movie at some point? Or am I being a weirdo?
I mean, I think we watched like JonTron's review of it, which is probably, you know, the most I've seen of it, to be honest. But no, we haven't watched the full one.
I know, or at least I think we watched the Nostalgia Critics review. Damn.
I specifically remember it being JonTron because he did a bit where he was carrying a boombox and walking down the streets of like Manhattan.
I don't
People
remember
looking
that
at him and
like
shit.
at all.
What?
Nope.
I guess you weren't there then.
I must not have been. I might have even tuned out because I'm not really a fan of JonTron's work.
Wow.
He had a pretty dope theme song in his earlier days, but I don't know, just was never much a fan of his videos.
Yeah, I was never a fan of him, but I saw like bits he did, and I was like, ah, that's pretty funny, because I knew someone who was a fan of him until, you know, all that happened.
Oh yeah.
So obviously
I get
don't
it,
watch
Skull.
him anymore.
You don't like it because his Star Fox video. Oh, that's
His Star Fox video was pretty trash, but that's not the entirety of it.
No, I don't even know what that's like referring to. I mean something else. Unless that stemmed from the Star Fox video, I can't remember. Shit has a very important message.
The Star Fox video is like old. It's like 13, 12 years ago or something.
Yeah, it came out in like 2013 or so.
Yeah.
Probably not that then.
I didn't know about it until like I think Josh brought it up one time. And Skull responded with a very, very strong and mature. Just don't make fun of my fucking game.
Sorry, Donkey Kong, I have to sacrifice you. This lives trick will not work.
You are Donkey Kong.
Rip.
Swift asking, are you going to watch the movie adaptation of Iron Lung? Me, probably not.
Eventually.
I mean, I could. If someone shows it to me, I'm not going to turn him down.
Same.
But...
well, I know just the person who's gonna make you watch it with us, so ha ha!
Okay. Come here, you son of a bitch. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, and the counter rolls past 99 as well, so I'm gonna be sitting here for a little while.
Good to know they have their own Mario 1-up trick.
Indeed. I legit have no idea where else you can do this in the game, but you know, it's cool that I can do it here. They did fix this in a later revision, because I remember Rabbit trying to do this and it wasn't working for him. Shay says beans. Hello, Shay.
Yeah, that's what I was
Go
saying
away.
the important message was.
Don't go away.
Go away.
You are
Go
friend.
away. Go away. No, you're not. Go away.
Now, I know this may be the most riveting thing to be listening to right now, but I am going to give it maybe like a few more seconds. Oh, yeah. Let's listen to that.
Am I-
I like the way Donkey Kong's just like on the spot, like at high acceleration.
Oh, yeah.
Should I be glad that I don't know what said sound is that you're referring to? Because I can't hear the game at all.
It's just like bring, 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 like over again.
Oh.
Continuously.
No. Oh no.
Yeah, it was very satisfying. Also, I'm gonna mute for a second. You mean?
Opinions on Markiplier? You know, I didn't really think much of Markiplier until Trippy Boy showed me his video on analog horror. I thought that one was pretty good actually.
And that's like the only video I can think of that he's made of that kind of sort. Everything else is mostly just like, it's like gameplay videos, and then he did like a try not to laugh challenge video for a long time, like multiple videos of those. I wish he made more shit like that analog horror video, honestly.
Yeah, like with the analog horror video, it felt like I was hearing a friend comforting me or something. It was really strange.
Hello, Brendan
Well,
Bly. I am
out.
Markiplier, and I'm going to talk to you about this analog horror.
Yeah, it's like I didn't quite get it before, but after watching that video, I was like, oh, okay, I see why people like this guy.
He fully explained to you what analog horror was, and before you knew it, you were being introduced to the creator of Digital Circus through that video.
Nice.
I was?
Yeah, Gooseworks made one of those videos that he watched.
Hell yeah.
I gotta say, this revelation is very Toulouse.
That's the video she made.
Oh, man.
I have to go check them out because I don't know what that specific video is, but I am a fan of Gooseworks and I am a fan of Digital Circus. And I am a fan of Markiplier as well. I really like the guy.
We'll just jot Miracle down as a fan of everything.
Yeah.
No, I wish.
Including...
Definitely not everything.
Who asked that question about Markiplier?
Oh, that was Swift asking if,
Sweeved.
Right. Yeah, Swift was like, are you gonna see Iron Lung? And then I guess that led into Markiplier. I see Sonics is also here in the chat. Hello. Says, man, that Star Fox is a 64. You know it.
The real Star Fox were the 64s we made along the way. Well,
Oh, God.
So, to answer you, Swift, I was a fan of Markiplier for years, like 13, 14 years ago is when I really started watching him, which is crazy to think about. Watched him periodically throughout the years. I remember when his first FNAF video dropped, that was like, was witnessing history. Some shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of just fell off of watching his stuff because, I don't know, his like more recent videos feels, I don't want to say cynical, but his mood has definitely changed ever since he's upped his work ethic. You can tell he's tired all the time, and he, you know, so it's not as fun to watch. I kind of feel bad for him when I watch his newer videos, but I'll re-watch some of his older playthroughs from back in the day. Like, I have a tradition to watch his Octodad Dadliest Catch playthrough when I'm at the beach. Same thing with Little Nightmares. Those are some of my favorite series of his.
Oh, man.
I might need to check out some more of his recent stuff though. It's been a while since I've actually looked at his channel.
Chip, have you ever checked out any of his interactive games?
His interactive games. You mean like
Yeah,
like on the moon or in space with Markiplier or some shit, or a date with
Yeah.
Markiplier.
Yeah.
I kind of remember those. Yeah, I didn't really get it because I wasn't as smart back then, so I was like, what the fuck's the point of this?
Move.
And I'm like I used to be really bad when it came to like following lore. And I know those were really lore heavy, so I kind of just like, oh, this is fun. Where the fuck is this going? Oh, okay. Then I stopped.
Understandable.
Ah, fuck.
That's silly. Why'd you do that for?
I thought that he wasn't gonna be invulnerable like that. Oops.
Banana.
Oops. Let's see here. And then Swift was pointing out Markiplier's involvement in the Iron Lung. I knew that. I think that's how Tripp introduced the very concept of Iron Lung to me. Was showing me Markiplier's like, hey, this is in theaters now. Oh, you know, I swear it was holding right. But he was like, hey, the Markiplier here, I'm Guy. Anyway, the movie's in theaters now.
Exactly.
We got distribution, baby.
And it's pretty crazy to see just like how fast the popularity of that movie grew in terms of like what theaters were going to be showing it all over the world. Like, it was really, really cool. And I never got to see it. Fuck.
It's okay.
I got really unlucky the time of year it came out in theaters because I got super busy
I'm
and I
back.
didn't really get a chance to go see it during its show times. And then, like, after I got this new schedule, all of a sudden I would have been able to see it, but no, it's no longer in theaters. That was like 2 months ago.
But
Oh, no.
no, it's no longer in theaters.
But I got to see Michael Jackson, though. That was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Movie full of blood, and says Shay.
Yeah.
Come here, you little beaver.
Why is the beaver green?
I usually like kind of some ocean of blood. That's the point of the movie. Oops.
Oops.
I love how Diddy gets mad and then Donkey's just disappointed.
Yeah. I've not been doing so well in these bonus games since starting World 3.
Oops.
Okay. I don't know how well you can hear me, but I'm pulling into the ranch now, so I'm fucking here. Ooh.
Yep. It's like whenever you turn your car off, you come in a lot clearer on your phone, I've noticed.
Well, my car's still on because I'm still accelerating.
Oh. Well, in that case, for some unexplained reason now, you have you've started coming in clearer.
What? Okay. That's odd usual.
Odd usual indeed.
Unusual. Yeah, you do sound a little clearer. He's not wrong.
Sonic says,
Weird.
went and beat Star Fox 64 yesterday. That is very based.
Nice.
It took me a long time to get the good ending of Star Fox 64, but when I did, oh, I was proud.
Potential future playthrough on the channel.
Oh yes, I
The
would like that.
channel.
You know, I was thinking on the way here, I haven't done a speed test of my my at-home internet, so we might do that soon before we do a game sesh.
Fair enough.
Cool beans.
Okay. Do I sound clearer now?
Oh, definitely.
Cool.
Yeah, you actually do.
Alright, see ya, Shay. Good luck
Okay,
at
thank you.
whatever you got going on.
Yes, Shay, go away. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do, so I'll see you guys later.
Alright, bye, Trip.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Trip. Take care. Somebody he left us. What a meanie head. What a meanie head jerk face.
Diddy, what a meaning hit jerk face dying like that. Come on. Still disappointed that Nintendo only makes Star Fox 64, not anything. Yeah, we were having a conversation about that on on the stream yesterday.
Well, that was a stupid way to die.
It sure was. Jesus Christ.
Okay, that guy was a meanie head jerk face.
It really is. Let me pass, damn it.
I've decided that guy's called Jerry. So anyway, Jerry is stupid.
So anyway, guys, Jerry is stupid, and
I can't believe us doing that bit actually worked, and you have progressed.
sometimes it just takes a little stupidity.
Yeah. That banana looks really difficult to get. Like right before that platform.
Well, you see, they put those bananas down there as an indication, because you know you gotta find all the bonus levels and whatnot.
Oh, is that what started the bonus level?
Yeah, that's basically like the way to the bonus level.
Oh, I see. That makes more sense.
Yeah. But Sonic's to finish what I was saying, because we did talk about it on stream yesterday. I'm kind of like of two minds about. It's like it's nice to be getting more Star Fox, but it sucks that you know, they're just retelling the original story again, and also like the character design. I know they're trying to harken back to the puppets that they made for the '93 game, but like I think the puppets still looked a little less realistic. So I don't know, like the designs are a bit uncanny to me. That was clutch as
Yeah,
hell.
just a little bit.
Particularly like Falco, for whatever reason, he looks intimidating. That is a motherfucker.
Honestly, I
would
think he'd
not
be
wanna
happy
mess
to
with.
hear that.
Probably. You're in Norway.
Also, I noticed you,
Hey! He's right though, Slippy. You suck balls. As you were saying.
I noticed on the last bit when you spelled cog, I actually knew where the end was because it was in that banana bonus level. I just didn't get it.
I tried getting it a few times and it just
Yeah, it looks hard.
the timing was not on my side.
Also, were you just referencing that just a bit ago? That Brental Floss Space Odyssey video of Star Fox. Yeah. That's such a banger.
I love the puppets made in that one.
Yeah, they are amazing. I want to rewatch that now.
As someone who likes puppets, I like those puppets.
Yeah, they're adorable puppets. I know, that's where they're meant to be. So,
Freedom!
freedom!
Having stupidity is very important to us. Damn right.
I didn't even have to look at the chat to know who said that. Because I'm actually not looking. Actually, I'll load the chat up.
Well, Laura is definitely right. Stupidity is
Right, thank you.
at least like 40%, probably more, of what fuels this channel. So for those who can provide stupidity, you are greatly appreciated.
Yeah, it's like sustenance for this channel.
Exactly. Mo stupid, mo better.
The music always slaps in these games.
Oh, for sure. Alright, it's just one of you.
Especially the water
Alright.
levels, oh my god.
Oh yeah, dude. Trip was mentioning something that I didn't want to interrupt him, but first time I entered a water level, I was really tempted to just be like, I'm in. Best music in the game.
Yeah. I love how that crocodile's I mean the stream's lagged a bit because I've got like I'll refresh the stream actually. But the turquoise crocodile, the head is like bigger than its entire body.
The claptraps are pretty funny little creatures. What? I landed on that.
Oh, it's off the couple of pens.
Game, you son of a bitch. You fathermucker. Alright, at least I got the life back.
Nice.
Not that I'm super in need for lives or anything after pulling that little trick, but you know.
True. I do love the bouncy tires. That's very satisfying. At least I think those are tires.
Yep.
Half tires. Very
Oh, God.
satisfying. Boing.
Boing indeed. Ah, come on.
Wow. Okay, delay's not too bad. I've got like on stream about because I could see both. Got about a 4-second delay.
Gotcha.
Not too bad.
You're on your phone, I take it?
Yeah. I've got the screen share up in like the corner, so it's like I'm seeing it overlaid against the stream, but like just specifically the corner of the stream. So I can see the stream and then like what's actually happening in real time in the corner. I just had them there so I could like switch them down. Because
Okay. Son of a bitch.
when I thermal printed them, they like print out really curly because of like the paper wrap.
It's like I almost need Diddy for this one or something. We'll see. I'll get through it. I know I've done it before.
Indeed. Mom, would you like a piece of chewy?
Fuck.
Okay. Cool. Mama says hi.
Hello. Hello. I keep dying. Just...
Oh, there's actually nearly no delay now. That's pretty incredible. I've got like about a second of delay now. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Both Kongs during this part, that's good. Just keep going.
You can do it.
Hopefully. Yes!
Yeah, let's go.
And it didn't
Look at
require
that little
doing
victory
anything
dance.
stupid this time. Oh yeah, the victory dance is one of my favorite things. I wish that they had kept it
Yeah, they should have.
in the sequels. All right, get to meet our old friends, the Manky Kongs, and in this one. Oh geez.
Oh, those claptraps were after your ass.
Sure are. They're fast, and you can't hit them from the front.
True.
But
There's little chomp, yeah.
they chomp, chomp, chomp. With their little chompers, they chomp away. Oh, definitely want that. Okay.
Ostrich.
Take us away, Espresso.
Actually, it may be stupid. Can ostriches actually fly? I've never thought about that.
No.
Yeah, my mom just said no, so
Yeah, these big ass birds, they don't fly.
yeah. Yeah, she just said they can run really fast, which she said as you were running really fast. They are very fast. Very true. Oh, it's the banger. Love this song.
I'll let it play for a little bit.
Yeah, gotta appreciate it.
Oh shit.
This guy's just like, I'm here too. I want to enjoy the song. Oh, why are you beating me up? I was just here enjoying the music, man. So mean.
Yeah, I can't believe that guy. Alright, off to...
No, the audacity of it. Yeah, water level, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was gonna sort those out anyway. You don't have to do that. Yeah, I'll have it sorted by then.
Let's see here. Saturn has come into the chat. Oh goodness.
Saturn.
Is there... Oh, there's not a... Okay. Hold on, let me pause. Hey Skull, have you seen that the one video that's a bunch of DKC and DK64 voice clips, and the last one is just Diddy going, yeah, I did it, and I did it. Yeah, Trip, showed that in a group chat, yesterday. It was funny.
Funny joke.
Indeed.
See, water levels usually stress me out, but because the music is just so damn chill, they never stress me out in this game. Like, they do, but then I can never get mad at them. And I'm just like, oh well, if I die, I can just come back to the chill music again.
Yeah. So, like, that, and I think, in these games, they did the swimming, like, just right.
Yeah. They did pretty perfect.
You hold up, you go faster. You hold down, you descend faster. I must have missed on guard somewhere along the way. Oh. Don't want to get a shark bite. Getting bit by sharks is, not my idea of a good time.
True.
Not to dismiss the feelings and opinions of any sharkinkists around, but... God, that was close. Oh, goodness.
Congrats, you spelled how they pronounce Aang's name in the live-action films for some fucking reason.
But God, I'm reminded of a ProZD video where he's like, you know, one of the best anime around is about this boy named Aang, and
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious.
RZD is pretty hilarious, yes.
That's the one, like, he's very good at making jokes, but, like, I've seen enough of his tweets to, kind of sour me on the guy. Just seems, like a little bit like a stick in the sand, but that's just from, you know, observing, and all that. You know, don't mind me, the air meter and DK...
Yeah, I think I see where you're coming from.
Tropical freeze, but they probably shouldn't have done it. Speaking of tropical freeze,
Sounds like an ice pop flavor.
Oh, dude, you know what? That would be a good name for like an ice cream flavor or something.
Yeah.
Okay. And the trick to this one is to look at the bottom of the screen.
You know what? I wasn't even looking at the bottom, but I also guessed it right.
Yeah. I think it was Matt from Super Gaming Brothers that pointed that out in their playthrough of this game. But like, if you look at the bottom of the screen, when that bonus game is going on, you're more likely to notice where the correct barrel is.
Interesting.
Shit. Ooh, goodness. Gotta love ice physics.
Indeed. The most infuriating ice physics in any game, and this is like so like small and specific, because like it's not even, it doesn't have any impact on the actual overall game. It's just a mini game. But the Junimo Kart minigame in Stardew Valley, when you get to the ice levels, that will just instantly kill you.
Ah.
It's actually just jump scare velocity.
That sounds like poopy butts.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh.
Thank you.
Get away from me, Claptrap.
Thank you.
Also, hello,
Oh.
Hamza. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, hello. Oh no, I don't hate Junimo Kart. I think it's fun. It can just be really stressful.
Shit. Yes, Avatar, the anime. Yeah. The quote-unquote anime.
Is that for rubbish? Because I don't know.
It's like, that's always bothered me since the show first came out. It's like, I know it's anime inspired, and whatnot, but it was produced in America. That inherently means that it's not anime.
Oh, it just does that sometimes. I don't know why. I can't really hear them until I've heard the doorbell. If I heard them everywhere else, this is just going to get clear on the floor. Alright, I was talking with me, Ma. What did I miss? Yeah, it pretty much is like Geometry Dash. It's the same principle. I remember people feeling like Teen Titans got pretty blatant about its anime inspiration.
It did. It really leaned into the anime tropes a lot. But again, like, at least from my personal understanding, if it is not produced in Japan, it's not anime.
This is true. Yeah, because what was it that what was it? I got my mind blown that it didn't count as anime, and I was like, yeah, babe, it's not anime. It was made in France.
Code Lyoko?
Oh, it was fucking Orban Star Racers, I think.
So the only
Because that was French production, and I was like, "What do you mean it's not anime? It's literally anime." And it's just like she was like, "No, because it wasn't a Japanese production; it was French American." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Man, my timing
Yes.
was really off on that one. The only I know that there was a bit of a French boom in the 2000s. The only ones that I'm aware of are Code Lyoko. Why do I keep jumping into that guy? Code Lyoko and Wakfu.
Yeah.
I really need to watch more Wakfu as well. Totally. Was that French?
I think so.
Totally
I think Code
Spies?
Lyoko was French.
Oh, no, Totally Spies. The Code Lyoko was definitely French.
Oh, was Totally Spies a French production? That's pretty cool. I never knew that.
Why does my mind keep telling me it was Canadian?
But I don't know. It might have been. Could have been. YouTube recommends me the most random fucking videos. A 6-year-old video called Billie Jean, but every instrument is a spring door stopper.
Well,
I'm kind of really curious how that sounds, so that's going in my watch history for later.
the old version of Winx Club. You know what? Yeah, I think that was French.
Yeah, I think so. That sounds correct.
Was that the one that 4Kids dubbed? I think it was.
Yeah, I think
damn
so.
it. Not damn it that I'm gonna win the level, but damn it that if you do that whole bit, because it's really hard, they give you a 3-up balloon at the end.
Ah.
But as I was saying, I always tend to conflate Winx Club with Witch, because I never really watched either.
Understandable though, because I did watch Witch as a kid, and funny enough, Alice watched Winx Club.
Well, there you go.
Full circle.
Martin Mystery, that was French. I'm like 90% certain that was French.
Wait, what was? Sorry?
Martin Mystery.
I don't think I know that one.
It aired on Nicktoons Network over here.
I see. Something on my YouTube feed just triggered my trypophobia. Ew.
Remind me what that is. Is that the circles thing?
Yeah, like, I have such a very, like, mild, specific form of it, where usually that kind of thing doesn't bother me. But, like, very specific instances of it will bother me, and I'm not exactly sure how to describe what those specific instances are. I just know when I see them.
Oh,
But I just saw, like, a picture of someone with, like, red circles on, like, their back, like, clearly some sort of rash kind of thing, that looked just really weird, because, like... Because, yeah, rashes are, like, pretty weird to look at anyway, but it was just, like, these perfect circles that, like, that doesn't look natural. That shouldn't happen. I don't know. It just looked really... Yeah. Don't know what it is about that specific one.
I know I've seen some instances where, like, I wasn't necessarily scared of it, but I was like, yeah, I could definitely understand,
Oh, I wonder if it was suction cup therapy, maybe. That might have been it. That would make way more sense, actually. I forgot that was a thing, to be fair.
Okay, that's not where you get a DK barrel. Never mind. There we go.
But yeah, it's like so infrequent and so bizarrely specific that like only a few instances will really get me. And just that picture, well, some video thumbnail that I saw just now was just like, ew, yeah, that was one of them. That did not like that.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. I think doesn't Tori have trypophobia as well?
Beats me.
If I remember right. If I remember right, I think Tori does.
Well, at least I got the checkpoint. But yeah, I just thought that Tori was a fearless superhero.
I mean, he is. He's badass as hell.
He's the guy that has the helmet.
Indeed. We love Tori.
And the muscle.
And we love
yeah.
Cat. They're very cool. They're cool beans.
Yeah, Cat, Tori, show up on a stream.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't like out people's phobias like that. I'm sorry. That was not cool.
I mean,
I was just trying to remember if it was like.
it's just speculation.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure if I brought it up to Tori, he wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't. I haven't spoken to the man in so long. I hope he's doing alright. Which, as far as I'm aware, he is. He and Kat are doing great.
Yeah.
Last I checked.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I know after,
The
like,
one
the
Jerry
third level in this
counts as
world...
anime. Sorry, go on.
I know after, like, the third level in this world, it'll be a lot better.
Yes. And Samson says some of Tom and Jerry counts as anime since some of the episodes were animated in Japan. That's true, actually. I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Oh, I'm not seeing that comment. Oh, okay, it's from Saturn. Gotcha. I see now.
Yeah.
I just wasn't looking hard enough.
Oops.
Gloops, I made poops, said Diddy.
What is this? Read your kids' clothes carefully. I'm scared.
Well, that was terribly unfair.
That was terribly unfair. What the fuck? Hmm? Alright. Thank you. Thank you.
SpongeBob, it's unfair, not funfair. Funfair?
I've been... Oh my god. I have ruined my YouTube algorithm by going down a fucking rabbit hole of, like, SpongeBob analysis videos.
Oh, yeah.
Of like people analyzing like why modern SpongeBob is as uncomfortable as it is. And I'm like, this makes so much sense because I thought I was just being a hater, but like, no, just something about modern SpongeBob. Just every episode they bring out just has to cause you psychic damage each time, or make you like 10 times stupider than you actually were.
Okay,
And like, it is such a shame because it used to be one of my favorite shows, and it is just such a shame of like how downhill it went. Like, if you still like SpongeBob, like, teach your own. I'm not like judging anyone, but there was some like very helpful analysis that helped me understand, like, oh, I'm not just being a little hater. Like, no, there's actual nuance to this.
Yeah.
and like there's a lot of potential as well. Like some of the ideas that they have are in modern stuff are decent ideas. It's just how they're executed is the problem.
It's a bit of a weird thing, at least from. Oh, come on, Espresso! God damn it! From what I know, because I stopped like I stopped having hope for SpongeBob like when I don't know, might have been like season 5, 6, somewhere around there. Maybe I don't remember. Or I should say I don't know by season number. But from what I understand, like the show. Damn, that was unfortunate. The show got
That was unfortunate.
better when Hillenberg came back, but I don't know. I don't know what. Like I saw one episode that was pretty good. From that time when he was back on the show and working on it and all that. But
you remember which episode it was, or?
It was the one where like something happens and they all turn into like the real life versions of creatures. So Sandy has to find a way to turn him back or whatever.
Is that the one where No, I don't think that's it.
And then
Never
I
mind.
guess like they finally reveal that the narrator is like a scuba guy.
Oh, that does sound pretty cool. I was gonna ask if that was the one where I was gonna ask if that was the land creatures versus sea creatures episode, but I don't think it is.
That's way older than.
That's way older, isn't
yeah.
it? And when you said she has to find a way to turn them back, I was like, no, that's not a thing.
Yeah, so like, for instance, they turn like Mrs. Puff into a realistic pufferfish. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't think I actually know that episode. I might have to check it out.
It was pretty cool. Not quite like getting hit by that little dude.
Yeah.
They're a bit easy to miss in the level design.
Yeah.
Very bouncy death for Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Boing, boing, boing. I was literally word for word going to say the same thing. But, see, honestly, there's plenty of episodes that I enjoy after the first movie, but they honestly should have just ended it after the first movie.
It really should
But
have,
at the same time, I'm kind of glad they didn't. Because, I don't know, I'm, like, really conflicted about it, because... Like, from the start of the show to the movie, that's only 5 years.
Yeah, but I mean, this is a pretty standard length for a children's television show at the time.
I think also why I'm conflicted about that opinion is because, like, I was so young when the movie came out. Like, definitely old enough to, like, remember the movie coming out and watching it and enjoying it. But I think I wouldn't have been able to, like, fully appreciate the series and the movie if it had just ended there. Like, I would have needed more time to appreciate it, I think. I don't know. That's just a me thing, though. Like, I think they absolutely could have and should have ended it at the movie, and I would have just had to deal with that. And a part of me is glad they didn't, but a part of me is sad that they didn't. So it's like, it's very, like, mixed emotions about it.
I mean,
If that makes sense.
They saw the dollar sign.
Like I said, there's plenty of post-movie content that is enjoyable. It's just, yeah, I don't know. That was kind of the perfect ending to the series.
Indeed.
As a whole. It's like, there was literally everything was wrapped up. They didn't need to do anything else after that. I was actually watching... The most recent SpongeBob video I watched was breaking down... This video was called something along the lines of SpongeBob's cruelest episode.
SpongeBob's what?
Cruelest episode. Like, most cruel episode.
Oh, okay.
like what the most mean-spirited episode was, and I completely agree. Like, I've never seen the episode, and I'm fucking glad I didn't. But it's
Before you reveal any plot details, does something horrible happen to Squidward?
no, actually, it's more of a Plankton episode.
Oh damn.
But there are lots of horrible
Yes, I was gonna say
episodes
like
where horrible things happen to Squidward. That, like, yeah.
Because one of the reasons why SpongeBob went to shit after the movie was because like
How they treat Squidward.
more or less like you know, when something bad happened to Squidward in the older episodes, it was because like he you know, he did something to
sorry, I'll be right back. I've got like two conversations going at once.
Okay. To the audience, I did unfortunately I did like turn the characters, so I didn't get a chance to warn you guys about this, but there is a flash on the screen whenever I turn my character. They, for whatever reason, they thought it would be cool to add like a flashing effect when Squawks is turning around, to like simulate you know, a flash in the camera lens and whatnot, but it is just really annoying, and if you're watching in a dark room, it can really hurt, so please be aware. I will try to turn as little as possible in this level.
Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. Back. We had like a minor bug emergency.
Minor bug
Where
emergency.
Mum was like, hey, Mum was like, can you pass me the fly spray? We've got like about 10 flies in our living room. I was like, oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. I was just, not long ago, I was in Dennis's stream actually. And he like went BRB for a bit. And he came back. And so, you know when you could hear the fear in someone's voice, like you could tell they've had a scare.
Uh-huh.
That's how he sounded, and he was like, I'm so sorry I took so long. There was a giant fucking mosquito that was flying around his room. He's never seen anything like it. And literally, it was that bad. He ended up squashing it, like he sprayed it and squashed it. He accidentally squashed it that hard, its head came off, and it was still flying around. I was like, Dennis, I would have screamed.
If he squashed it though, how is it still flying around?
Yeah, he like banged, like he banged the bottle, so like it squashed on the wall. Like not squashed like flat, just like kind of hit it, I guess. And I guess it stunned it. But he hit it that hard, its head came off, and it just fucked off and carried on flying. I was like,
oh
Dennis, I don't think that was a normal mosquito. He was like, I don't think it was either. It sounded so terrifying. You could hear like his heart, like the sound of someone's voice when their heart is fucking racing. I was like, Dennis, are you okay? It was like he got rid of it, but apparently it was really scary. Like genuinely, I was like, I'm not surprised. But what were you saying before I had to BRB?
Right, about Squidward.
Squidward.
Like in the older episodes, when something bad happened to him, it was because like usually he was acting like a dickhole and you know got
it was
got the
kind of
karma,
warranted.
you know. Maybe except the time that that he like laughed at SpongeBob and then his legs got tied up in his bike and he fell and exploded. That might have been a bit extreme, but
yeah, but that was funny also. Oh, can he do it?
Nope.
Oh, so close.
Was not paying enough attention. But yeah, it was, but like in the post movie episodes, Squidward's just more like, hey, you know, what horrible shit can we do to this guy? You know,
Yeah, like how much can we get away with? Like this horrific shit.
I'm just saying, my dude did not deserve to get his toenail ripped off.
Oh god, yeah. Was that last movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
I thought
episode
it
was
was
like
older than that.
fucking 2007 or something. God damn it. I know this guy is like way more predictable than I'm making him out to be, but for whatever reason. Okay, if I could just not be a total idiot. I'm being as dumb as the boss is. There we go. And he does a big one. Boop. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, so the I think I may have like seen bits of it. I can't remember, but this video I watched titled SpongeBob's Cruelest Episode.
Yeah.
It's an episode called One Course Meal, if you've heard of that one.
Probably not.
But course is spelled like the texture, like when something feels coarse, not coarse like food.
Right.
And the plot is just so fucking cruel. Even the voice actors were bothered by it. At least one of them were anyway. I don't know how many of them were, but I know Clancy Brown said he really didn't like that episode when it came out because he was like, wow, this is actually so mean-spirited. What the hell? And basically what happens is it gets revealed that Plankton has a massive phobia of whales. Which makes sense, because whales eat plankton. But also it's played like a bit more into that, because obviously Mr. Krabs has a whale daughter, so when Plankton meets her, he's like fucking traumatized. And it turns out his whole, like, his ancestors or some shit were eaten by whales. So that plays into his phobia as well. And, like, they could make, like, a really genuinely serious episode about that. No. They just have Mr. Krabs use that phobia to fucking torture Plankton. He, like, starts dressing up as in, like, a costume as Pearl to, like, fucking stalk and harass him.
Ah.
Like, so much so that he actually just goes fucking crazy and becomes a shut-in.
Damn, dude.
Like, it's so bad. Like, it's worse than I'm actually describing it. Like, this man gets psychologically traumatized. He shuts himself away, not leaving the chum bucket for, like, 16 days, I think? Or something like that. And, like, the most spiteful thing they did, they made Karen such a dick to Plankton in that episode.
I was just about to ask.
It's like, as his wife, you'd expect there to be, like, even a little bit of supportiveness, but no, she just fucking... she just gaslights him.
Well, I guess that's been, like, Karen's whole thing and her entire existence, but, yeah, that's,
Yeah, I know, like, don't get me wrong, like, there is definitely that dynamic of, like, Karen doesn't put up with Plankton shit, like, that's not unheard of.
yeah.
And, like, that's understandable, but, like, she doesn't even give him the time of day, she just completely dismisses him, and she's like, yeah, you're just paranoid, and, like, do you not think after at least a couple of weeks of him being shut away, do you not think that's, like... Would you not start to question that as his wife by that point? Because if you thought that was just him being dramatic, like, that's quite the commitment to the bit.
Yeah.
And, like, she was just so dismissive about it. Like, they honestly did her so dirty that episode. Because she was like, oh, you're just being dramatic and paranoid as usual. And just tells him to get on with it. Just gives 0 fucks, and it's like... I'd understand that if it was just a one-off thing, but the fact he gets like stalked and terrorized and gaslit for like 2 fucking weeks to the point where he's experiencing like hallucinations and nightmares. Like, it's so horrific how like deep they get into it. And it gets so bad that Plankton eventually walks out the chum bucket and just lays in the road ready for a bus to hit him.
Jesus Christ.
Like, he just gives up and attempts suicide.
Please tell me
That's
that.
how...
Please tell me that SpongeBob helps him in some way.
Yeah, SpongeBob absolutely helped him.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Yeah, because, like, I'm like, that is such a... Give me a second, I've got a message. Like, such a mean, horrible episode. And, but SpongeBob does find him and, like, comforts him. But he kind of does kind of do a really funny thing. Because he decides to be a bit of a dick as well, but not to Plankton. He's like, Plankton, I'll help you get your arm back. Because he does tell Plankton, because he didn't know how, like, he knew it got bad because he did keep trying to tell Mr. Krabs that do you not think you're going a bit too far? This is a bit mean. And Krabs is just like, nah, lol. But SpongeBob, like, didn't realize just how fucked up Plankton got from it. So when he, like, saw him struggling, he was like, oh my god, no, like, I need to tell him I need to tell him the truth. So he tells him the truth and was like, that wasn't Pearl, that was Mr. Krabs fucking with you, which obviously Plankton's pissed off about. And SpongeBob's like, you know what, I'll help you get your arm back. I will tell you Krabs' secret phobia so you can get back at him.
Oh man.
Which I think that's like a nice edgy side to SpongeBob we don't always get to see, and I'm like, I like that. And honestly, the karma for Krabs could be such a good fuck you, because like that's so deserved at that point. Like, he was being so horrible to him the whole episode. Which, like, I get they're mortal enemies and stuff, but they did used to canonically be friends at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And their feud is only over the formula. It shouldn't be over, like, to such a degree like that. So SpongeBob whispers to him. We don't hear it, like, we find out when it gets revealed. But he like, whispers Krabs' fear to Plankton. He's like, oh yeah, this is great, I'm gonna get my arm back. So, like, he snaps out of it, goes kind of back to normal, and he confronts Mr. Krabs dressed in the costume. So Krabs is like, oh, yeah, he, like, tries to commit to the bit, and Plankton's like, I'm not scared of you, I know it's you. I know you're full of shit. So the jig's up. So he, like, obviously reveals himself, and he's like, okay, yeah, I guess it's over. And Plankton's like, Plankton gets his arm back by bringing a mime into the Krusty Krab, because apparently that's Krabs' phobia. But then they just kind of fumble it at the end. Because you get this nice moment where Plankton could, like, just have this nice lash of karma on Krabs, which would be completely deserved. But then the episode just ends with with SpongeBob being like, hey, Plankton, what's that out there? And he turns around, and there's, like, hyper-realistic looking whales swimming around outside the Krusty Krab, so obviously he screams and runs away again. And that's the last we see of him in that episode. And it's like, I get that's supposed to be played as a joke, but he's just like, hey, Plankton, what's that? And he just, like, he screams and runs. Like, runs into the, like, hides in the floorboards and then escapes and, like, runs away back home, like, crying back to, like, being obviously freaked out again. And then it just shows SpongeBob turning to a projector and turning it off, and it was just a projection. They weren't real whales. It was just another part of Krabs' prank. Or maybe, like, SpongeBob's prank? I don't know at this point. But, like, they felt the need to, like, get one last one-up on Plankton for some reason. I guess to get him out of the Krusty Krab. But like SpongeBob just looks completely unfazed by it, despite him having the moral objections before.
It is a little
So
weird.
just like, oh yeah, haha, he got his own back, but then he still didn't win. Haha, go back home crying, I guess. And then it turns out that Krabs isn't really that scared of mines. He's just like mildly freaked out by them. Like, I mean, he is scared of them, but not anywhere near to the extent of like legitimate phobia. He's just like, yeah, I don't like them like at all. And it doesn't really seem to have any effect on him, so like the revenge just doesn't work. And I'm like, what was the point of this episode then? Just like Krabs psychologically tortures Plankton for 2 weeks, he tries to get revenge, it fails, and that whole story is played as a joke. Like, it's supposed to be funny, I guess. And I was like, how is that funny? It's just...
It's me.
Like, the only person that's laughing that entire episode is Krabs, because he's being a dick, and even his voice actor was like, yeah, no, that episode was, like, even though he was Krabs and played, like, the whole perpetrator in that episode, he was like, yeah, no, that was a really cruel episode, I really regret that.
Not one of my favorites.
Yeah, and it's like, what was the point of the episode? Just, haha, Plankton's scared of whales. He has like 20 minutes of him being tormented for no fucking reason. I was like, what was the point of it then? And I do agree with the person who did that analysis video. I was like, yeah, that is such a cruel episode. What the fuck? And like, I expected the cruelest episode to obviously be a Squidward episode because of, and like, they did make note of that. They were like, yeah, the Squidward has gone through a lot of shit. So you would expect me to say that this video is a Squidward episode, but it's actually not. It's a Plankton episode. I'm like, oh, okay. And I was like, okay, I'll hear you out. And I was like, yeah, that was really fucked up. Why did they do that? Why would you actually do that? That's just mean for no reason.
My guy just wants to know how to make Krabby Patties.
Exactly! I was like...
All of his food is terrible.
And like, the whole thing with Karen really pissed me off because, like, I could understand her dismissing him at first, but then we don't see or hear anything after that from her. She just abandons him, basically, to his own devices and doesn't help him at all. Like, I would have expected, like, with the attitude Karen has, you would expect her to, like, eventually confront Krabs and be like, hey, what the fuck is wrong with you, actually? Can you leave my husband alone? Like, that would have honestly fixed the episode if they did that. Also, nicely done. Very nice Kong you did there.
Thanks.
But yeah, I was like, what even was the purpose of this episode? Why? It was just so mean. Alright, let's see people's reactions in the chat. I remember Squidward running and screaming for the robots in Battle for Bikini Bottom was really funny. It's funny in both versions of the game. I've heard good things about that game, but I've never played it.
Me also.
Hashtag what the fuck Krabs. Why don't Plankton buy a Krabby Patty and use that molecular analyzer? Because, like, he would have to actually buy the Krabby Patty.
I ain't giving
Like,
Krabs a cent.
He's tried... I mean, that too. Like, he wouldn't want to give him money, but also, like, he'd have to go in disguise of some sort, and he's tried many disguises. Like, he's tried the honest way before. And it hasn't worked.
It's
And
like
even if he did manage to succeed somehow, like, I think even if he did successfully analyze a Krabby Patty and actually find out what the recipe was, I think even if he copied it and like tried to replicate it, I still don't think his Krabby Patties would be as good. Because the whole point of why the Krabby Patties are as good as they are, yes, the recipe's part of it, but that's not the only part that makes them so good. It's the love that SpongeBob puts into them. So even if you copied it like exactly, if you don't have that passion that SpongeBob has, it's not going to taste as good. Does that make sense? Like, that's how I've always seen it anyway. I could be wrong, but that's how I've always interpreted it.
Well, I'm sure that they've, said something to the effect before, but,
Yeah, they've heavily implied it, at least.
I mean, if we go back to the original episode, it seemed to me like Krabby Patties were always a popular commodity in Bikini Bottom.
This is true. They'd been around for like a while before SpongeBob had obviously turned up.
Especially when you consider that episode
The
where
old
like
family recipe.
where SpongeBob like meets up with the guy he replaced, more or less.
True, true. He did. Yeah, I remember that actually.
God damn
But
it!
I think because of the passion SpongeBob puts into it, I think just like brings out the best of them. Did Mr. Krabs even patent trademark the Krabby Patty? I'm pretty sure yes, or at least his family did, because it is a family business. So if he didn't patent it, someone in his like family history did. I'm pretty sure.
After
Because like
the
they
war,
own
Krabs
that,
entered a
like they
depression
own
that
that secret
seemed
recipe.
endless.
What? Sorry.
After the war, Krabs entered a depression that seemed endless.
Was he in the Navy actually? Like genuinely?
Uh,
I wonder what wars he's fought in, if any. Bikini Bottom
Fuck.
history essay when?
This level's really giving me the red ass.
Huh?
This level's really giving me the red ass.
Oof.
Okay, focus. Just like that, and then don't
You
get
can
surprised
do
by
it,
the
skull.
snack.
I have heard this is a very hard level, and it does look very hard.
It is a late game level. Makes sense.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh my god, I thought that was going to hit you. Oh, they're getting really close.
They really are.
Diddy Kong's face is just mean, just like, just fear in his eyes.
Damn it! Alright, just... What the f... I don't think there's a checkpoint barrel in this one either. Also, I wish that Chip, Plankton, and Karen's son... What?
Oh yeah, they did have a son in a later episode. That episode was genuinely quite funny, from what I remember.
They have a computer son. I did not know about this.
Oh, you didn't know?
Oh man, I hardly know a goddamn thing about most of SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's like, it's not a perfect episode by any means, but it was pretty funny and enjoyable for the most part, I think.
I fucking jumped on that snake.
You absolutely did, what the fuck?
You can't tell me that I got hit by that, come on.
It would be interesting, actually, Saturn. Might be funny if they did an episode where SpongeBob and Patrick go back in time to the Rusty Krab, the retirement home before Mr. Krabs bought it. Oh yeah, that's right. Chip was named after Karen's grandfather, wasn't he? I remember.
Are you fucking
Yes.
shitting me right now?
So basically, Skull, Plankton and Karen have a baby in the episode, and it's exactly as funny as that sounds. Because, of course, an order comes in and they assemble the robot baby, of course. And it goes about how you would expect it to. It's quite funny. I don't remember the full plot, really, but what I do remember is the kid grows up, like, really fast. Like, he goes through his entire childhood to adulthood in the entirety of an episode.
I suppose that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's a little computer baby.
Yeah, from, like, I don't really remember the baby section of the episode very well, but I remember he, like, grows up into, like, this very happy, cheery kid, like, how you'd expect a kid to be, and he becomes a grumpy teenager. And he backmouths Karen at one point, and he actually swears, and obviously it's, you know, it's censored out. And she's like, oh! And she, like, proper has a go at him. She's like, shit, and it's quite funny. And eventually, like, he grows out of that phase, becomes a young adult, and he's like, all right, I'm off to college. And of course, Plankton's like, college? I went to college, and starts crying. And, like, both him and Karen start crying because their baby's going off to college. But, like, in a happy way. And it ends all, like, nice and well, and he like, becomes an adult and, like, gets a job and everything. And, like, still stays in contact with his parents, which is nice. It just had a nice, wholesome ending from what I could remember.
So what you're saying is the exact opposite of that other episode.
Yeah. Well, at least that Chip became a bank teller / ATM, like what MILP wanted Karen to marry. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, he became an ATM as his job, which was quite funny.
Well, you know. It's a living.
If I remember right, Krabs does actually visit the ATM as well. I could be wrong. Yeah, he gives Krabs the middle finger with the money things. That's right, he did. It was quite a funny episode. Just genuinely enjoyable antics and shenanigans. But my favorite part of that episode is them getting emotional about going off to college, and it's like, oh, I went to college, and I'm like, oh, what a throwback. That's great. Because he did go to college, and now he's emotional about his son. From what I can remember with his relationship with Chip, like, he wasn't keen at first, like, at all. And, like, tried to be quite distant from him when he was young, but he does get, like, more attached to him as he grows up and, like, actually starts making the effort, which is really nice. But yeah, that was a fun episode from what I remember.
Thank God this level's done.
Hooray!
Saving this. Saving. Saving.
Save it. Save it.
Jesus Christ. I hate how Plankton acted in Karen 2.0.
Was Karen 2.0 the baby episode? Oh no. I was talking about a different thing. Let me look it up.
Yeah, well,
Oh, wait, wasn't that when she got upgraded or something? I think I know which episode that is.
shit.
Yeah, because didn't he, like... That's
Apparently
right, I
not
just looked... Yeah. Yeah, I just looked up the overview. Karen ends up working at the Krusty Krab after being replaced by a newer model.
Oh. That sounds like a fun idea for a plot. At least
It
now we're
was.
underwater talking
Plankton
about
was such a
SpongeBob.
dick
Yeah.
to Karen in that episode, but he does take her back. and like regrets. He does have his regrets at the end. Oh my god, I forgot they give Karen the new Karen a booty. Of course they did.
Oh. Oh my.
Oh my! No, I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. Oh my god, she's got her own villain's wishy bitch. Incredible.
I mean, of course.
I mean, Karen 2.0 was a bitch.
Villains Wiki, from
We
what I'm
prefer
aware,
classic.
is definitely one of the more extensive ones.
There she is. Like she's round. She got booty. She got wheels. She got a flat screen head. You know, just newer and quote unquote better. But obviously, Plankton was like, "Ah, shit, this didn't work out at all." I don't even remember why he replaced her. I think they just had an argument, and he was like, "Yeah, fuck this." And he was yeah, he was a dick that episode, but he learned his lesson from what I can remember. Also, that episode is more recent than I thought. 2012.
God damn.
How many fucking seasons are we on now?
Too many.
At least 14, I'm pretty sure. Current SpongeBob season. 16!
Oh, that's actually a lower number than I was expecting.
I knew it was at least 14, because I've seen the box art for season 14.
Swift said it was because Karen was becoming obsolete, so Plankton,
yeah,
decided
that
to
was it.
replace her.
As of May 2026, SpongeBob SquarePants is in its 16th season, which premiered on June 27th, 2025. The season features 13 half-hour episodes and is scheduled to conclude on June 5th, 2026 with the episode Karen's Clutch.
Karen
Whatever a
Snatch?
clutch. No, Clutch. So they're actually... They're pretty much done with season 16. They're probably already making season 17 as we speak. God fucking damn, they need to let it end now. Like, respect Hillenberg's wish, for fuck's sake, man.
They've been needing to end that show for the last 20 years.
Yeah, literally the last 20 years. You're very correct. Why didn't Plankton
Oh boy,
upload
it's this
Karen
part.
into a new upgraded body? See, you'd think that. Like, that would make sense if he thought she was just, like, outdated. He could have just put her, like, consciousness into a new hardware. He didn't need a new hardware with a new software as well.
Yeah. God, I gotta do all that all over again.
Or maybe that just wasn't an option somehow. Yeah, Dexter's Lab mom body type. You're so right. Literally the same proportions and everything.
I see, those are trick bananas.
Not the trick bananas. Call them the bononos. No one
Indeed.
laughed. Cries.
Please clap.
Please clap. Tip your waitresses. At least now we're underwater talking about SpongeBob. True. Oh my god, that's true! Holy shit, I forgot about that. Plankton told Chip to run away at one point, and Chip winded up in the wrong crowd and was almost killed. I forgot about that.
I can believe that out of Plankton.
Yeah, he was a dick to him at first. He was honestly such a dick to him, like, as you would expect of him. But he at least learned and, like, tried to become better, from what I can remember. But yeah, he actually nearly got killed, and, like, Karen obviously freaked the fuck out about it. Because Because obviously she was like, she's how you would expect a protective computer mother to be. But it all worked out in the end. Yay!
Yay!
Go, Espresso, go! Oh wait, I can tell you exactly what the delay is now, actually, because of the timer.
Well, the timer is going a little faster than like actual seconds.
I know, but I can like compare the timer, like what it's on each screen. God damn! Apparently a 10-second delay. Like not 10 full seconds, just 10 timer seconds.
Gotcha.
Which is probably about 3 seconds, I think. Give or take. So actually not that bad.
Oh, it actually sent me back to the checkpoint. That was rude. I made all that fucking progress just for it to send me back.
Oh, I'm so away from the wheel. Okay, you're fine. You're good, you're good. It's not letting me overlay the thing anymore. It was before. Why is it not anymore? Oh well, I don't know. Shrug. We need an episode with Karen's extended family. That would be interesting. I don't think we need any more new episodes, though. I think we're done at this point. Like, they've had a chance to.
Here's my family. They come from the same line of product.
This is my Windows family. My cousins are Linux, and my extended cousins are fucking... I don't know any other softwares. God damn it. The joke failed!
Mac. Lyrical.
Yeah, Mac, that's true. Mac! She has a cousin called Mac who is a Mac. She has a cousin called Mac that's Windows, and a cousin called Window who's a Mac. Obviously.
What? Ah! Fucking sniper fish. God damn this level.
You hate to see it.
You know, they make the water level so enjoyable, and then the last one that you play in the game is a pain in the ass.
It lulls you into a false sense of security, like, oh, all the water levels are going to be so chill, and it's like, nope.
I've been on the last 2 levels for like half an hour now. They've very much derailed this playthrough. We have Miracle's video essay about SpongeBob to thank for this not being completely boring.
And who do we have to thank for this? I'm going to look at my history and give credit to the person who did that video essay. That's not my history, that's just my videos. Why the fuck? Why is the YouTube interface like this?
Because they need to fix things that aren't broken.
Yeah. Oh wait, it's right there. I'm just being stupid. Okay, let's scroll. It's probably around about here.
Swift asking, remember when Karen got sick?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Did she go to virus? Was it in this cluster of SpongeBob videos I watched? Or was it in a previous cluster of SpongeBob episodes?
God fucking damn it. Any more of these bastard fish? Well, yes. But
yes.
Can I avoid
I've got that,
the bastard fish? Is the problem? Jesus Christ.
Very related. One of my favorite memes in my watch history of Donkey Kong getting squashed by the Game Boy, going, "Oh great heavens!" I'm sick. What a delicious pair of. I say, what a delicious pair of bananas. Oh, great heavens!
You know, there are some levels in this game that should really just have 2 checkpoints.
Yeah,
Swear
one
to
checkpoint is evil.
You know, because I know Espresso's in this level. Or not Espresso, fucking On Guard. I don't know why I did, or well, I guess I did the bonus level for Espresso, that might be why I got them confused.
Probably.
Oh, he's like right here. Oh my god. My lifeline.
Oh my god. Okay, I found another cluster of SpongeBob videos in my history. It might be in that cluster? Oh, there's that video about the most hated SpongeBob side character. You would not even be able to guess who it is, because I very much doubt you even know she exists, because I didn't fucking know she exists.
You can always tell me.
She's called Darlene, and she's a narwhal.
Yeah, I don't think that I've heard of that one.
From what I saw of the video, she had a lot of good potential, but they just fumbled her every time, and they tried to force people to like her. Despite how, like, badly they portrayed her. Just like, here's this shitty, annoying character, but all the characters are gonna like her anyway. Even though these characters would absolutely be annoyed at her shit. But they just gotta put up with it all because it's Nolene, everyone's favorite background character.
Oh man.
And like, she came close to having some good episodes a few times, but they just kept fumbling her, which honestly I feel bad for her at that point.
I'm doing a minecart level now, so that's gonna require like quite a bit of attention. I know you have a question for you
Gotcha.
in the chat.
I will get to that in a moment. I will look in looking for this thing while you look in on the minecart. Where is that video? Wait, I'm an idiot. I can search things in my history. I don't need to scroll. I don't need to scroll. Okay, well, that wasn't a search in my history, was it? Why is it not there? Is that not what it was called?
My god, I actually got a level on the first try. Holy fuck.
Yay! Let's go. GG, because the minecart level's fucking hard.
Yeah.
Was it called this episode, not Cruelest? No. Let's see. No, fuck this. I'm just gonna look it up manually. It's getting ridiculous. Ridiculous? Sure, that's a word now. Okay, there's definitely more than one. I literally looked up the title of the video and it's not even in the results. What the fuck? Does it just not exist anymore?
Ah, man. Okay, at least I got the checkpoint. Remember the Hilly Billy episode? asks.
That sounds familiar. Possibly.
It's a good thing that it sounds familiar, because again, like, if it's say like post 2007, I want to say, and even then it's
Yeah, like anything after 2007, Skull is stumped.
and even from like you know, say before 2007, like post movie before 07, it's a little hazy.
Yeah.
But oh shit. I know they're gonna troll me with another claptrap like right before the end too.
Was it this video? I think I found it. Yeah, I found it. It's called The Darkest SpongeBob Episode That Causes People Distress by Sponge Truth. That was the one.
Why does this
That's
sound
why
like
I
the
couldn't-
name of a conspiracy theory channel?
It does, doesn't it? Sponge Truth. Lyrical, did you see that one episode where SpongeBob and Squidward got kidnapped by Vikings? And all of them were one named Olaf. The one that was, yeah, I remember that. This is Olaf, and this is Olaf. His name is Olaf, and this is Olaf, and this one is Gordon. that was a good joke that they did, actually. That's all I remember from that episode, though.
Here, my good
Olaf?
pals, Aerith and Bob.
Literally, all the Vikings were called Olafs, and he literally introduced every individual one. This is Olaf, and this is Olaf, and this is Olaf, and this is Olaf, and then eventually he gets to the end. He's like, and this is Gordon.
Alright, yeah, surprisingly, Blackout Basement isn't that bad. The gimmick just makes you think that it is. But, yeah, we're about to get to the end, so thank God. Or, well, not the end, but the end of this world. We've been here for far too long.
Indeed. I'm just vibing to the music.
Booyah! Honestly, that's all I remember. That's stuck with me since the first time I saw it forever ago. Gotcha.
What's that, sorry?
Saturn was saying about the Viking episode.
Ah. Gotcha. He's near the end, folks.
Just this one last world to go.
Indeed.
And then I can fight that bitch bastard Karul. Oh, sorry, I was using the TV show's pronunciation. K-Rule.
Finally, it is mine. I will now insert it into my rectum.
Oh, I was just testing you.
I'm just testing you. Of course not that I was just testing you. Why am I being recommended a 16-year-old video called Ants on Drugs? It's actually
That does kind of
nearly
sound
17 years old.
like your type of video, to be honest. Shit.
It totally is. Actually, it is nearly 17 years old. It's very close. 15th of May 2009, which makes me sick that 2009 was 17 years ago.
Physically
That's
ill,
illegal.
even.
Yeah. Yeah, I could. A video called "Man Kicks Bear Quickly Regrets His Decision." Yeah, I fucking bet he did. I wonder why.
Yeah, bears are not for kicking.
Yeah, don't kick bears. That's mean.
Oh boy, manic mincers. Oh yeah, like a lot of this world's thing is like it's all cave and industrial levels, so not the biggest variety in
Yeesh.
Oh, what? Shit. I thought I landed on Ramby. No, Ramby, come back! Ramby!
No.
Fuck.
It was worth the try.
Well, I suppose it's not like I don't have about 12
Like a
million
billion
lives
lives.
anyways. Take it a little slower. There we go. Oh. Whoa there, big boy.
Indeed.
Shit. Alright. Well, we tried.
Just that one clip of Rex from Toy Story going, well, I tried. Well, we tried.
I can't beat Zurg with these little arms. Can. Oops.
Oops, indeed.
Can not.
I love the way Diddy Kong like cartwheels when he lands. It's quite cool.
Oh yeah.
Like kind of flips.
Cartwheel.
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 He's like, look, Donkey, look how stylish I am. This is definitely how I sound. This is my canon voice now.
Hey
It's
there,
not
DK.
fine, and you fucking died.
Oh yeah, man. That's the dream right there.
Yep. Also, what were you saying, Skull? What was your bit there?
I was impersonating Diddy Kong's voice there, yeah.
Ah.
Hey there, DK. Check out my cartwheel.
That's the one, yeah. God. Al's Donkey Kong videos were so good.
For true, for true.
I always lose it at the bit. Donkey Kong got turned into a baby, so Diddy Kong was like, "Yeah, he's my baby," and then I think Diddy Kong's just like, "Didn't he just come out of that chest?" He's like, "It's a cesarean, what a miracle!"
Yeah, DK Bridge was pretty funny.
Funny indeed. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna smash your face
I
in.
sure thought so as well. That was
That was fucking terrifying.
that was quite scary. Boom boom right there. And I get hit by the fucking beaver of all things, of course.
Yeah. But you did it.
At what cost?
Hooray.
Because I
At what cost?
at what cost? Because I wasn't paying attention at one part. All right. Let me just.
Misty Mine. A mine where the background is just millions of PNGs of Misty from Pokemon overlaid. But everything's made of that, like the foreground and every item. So good fucking luck.
It's like those videos where there's like 2 million layers of DFA.
I know exactly what sound you were doing. Not at all, my boy.
Not at all, boy. DFA. You know, I don't care that I
Different
died.
language.
I'm glad that that was
Yeah,
captured on stream because that might just
it
be
was,
that
it
might
was
just be
worth it.
the best impersonation of DFA that I've ever done. Actually, just then.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Have you seen the like multi-language compilation
Oh
of
yeah,
it?
definitely. There are lots of them that I like.
What is the one where
Some
it was just
for
like,
unintended reasons.
I'm sure there was one where he literally was just like, ew.
Oh, yeah, you're thinking of the Greek dub, where like he just goes, and it's, like I love it for how bad it is. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I love how bad it is, but it does not fit the visceral look on his face.
Yeah.
Like, that's a guy who's dying and about to perish, not a guy who's just going ew.
Yeah, like there are a couple bad ones, but the Greek one really takes the cake. For
It does.
beautifully just underdone performance.
Yeah, just a star-shaped sticker, but none of the lines are straight, and it just says "Your tribe" in Comic Sans.
But then you got like the legit amazing ones, like say I think the Russian dub is my second favorite after the original, of course.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh, like it's beautiful.
Yeah, like
I
now that's a man who's dying of the stench.
yeah, I forget if it's the Latin American or European Spanish one, but that one was also pretty good.
Yeah,
The Japanese one sounds like he's legitimately throwing up, which is great.
yeah, yeah, it did. I love to hiss the snakes too when you bonk them. Just
Oh yeah.
very satisfying.
Do you wish that Wish kept the villain couple Wish? Is that stupid?
What? Hold on, let me go to the
Sorry,
chat.
sorry, Swift. I have no idea what you're talking
Help you
about.
out there, buddy. Do you wish that Wish, the movie, kept the villain couple? Wish is that stupid movie by Disney. I couldn't say because I've not watched it.
Yeah,
I know what it's about.
I've not seen Wish. I have no clue what it could possibly be about. I am clueless.
All I know is
I
it's
am...
about like people make wishes on a star, and then like I don't know. I think the villain guy like chooses which wishes are granted or not, and then this girl's like, "Hey, can't everyone's wishes come true?" And he's like, "How fucking dare you, you disrespectful bitch! You're so ungrateful." And then he sings a whole song about people not being grateful for him, or some shit. That's basically my understanding of it.
Not everybody can have their wish. That's just a fact of life. Not
Yeah, he like
everybody can
picks
have
and
their wish.
chooses.
I wish I didn't divorce my wife.
I know how the song goes. Like, not completely.
Oh.
It kind of slaps. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's definitely not anywhere near one of the best villain songs. Like, it's a song. It exists. It does the job. All I remember from the song is, and all I ask is they show me a little respect. This is the thanks I get. This is the thanks I get. That's all I remember.
How long ago did this movie come out?
A few years ago, I think. We need our hot star boy love interest. I don't know what you're referring to, but I agree. Because you said Starboy, and that sounds awesome.
That was worded funnily enough for me to agree with you. Yes.
Which came out in 2023.
Oh.
Yeah, that's about when I expected it.
Is it animated or live action?
It's animated.
Gotcha.
The slogan is "Be careful what you wish for," as in on the poster. The story follows a 17-year-old girl named Asher who makes a passionate plea to the stars in a moment of need. She meets a living magic fallen star, and together they face the kingdom of Rosa's devious ruler, the sorcerer Magnifico. Voiced by Twist Pine? What? Was he the singing voice also? That's kind of fucking crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know that.
That's kind of fucking insane, actually.
Yeah. Of course Alan Tudyk voices an animal, because why wouldn't he? Just, yep, get this man in every Disney movie after like 2010, and I respect that decision. Oh, that's it. Okay, I'm not gonna like spoil the whole plot. I'll just like summarize the beginning of it. But it says King Magnifico and his wife Queen Amaya established the Kingdom of Rosas on an island in the Mediterranean Sea. Having studied sorcery, Magnifico is able to grant the greatest desires of his subjects, but they have to give up the memory of their wishes to be sealed away and protected by the king until he can grant them. Once a month at a ceremonial event, Magnifico chooses one wish to be granted. Years later, 17-year-old Asher prepares to interview for the job of Magnifico's apprentice on a day of her grandfather Sabino's 100th birthday, hoping that Magnifico will grant Sabino's wish to inspire the next generation. The interview goes well until Asher requests for Sabino's wish to be granted, which Magnifico, rendered paranoid by the destruction of his old kingdom, declines, citing the wish's vagueness. Asher realizes Magnifico never intends to return the ungranted wishes to their owners, and when she questions his methods, Magnifico refuses to accept her apprenticeship. She tries and fails to convince Sabino and her mother Sakina of the flaws of Magnifico's system. Distraught, she wishes on a star. To her surprise, the star descends as an anthropomorphic star of light, which she calls Star. Very, very good. Very creative. And I will leave it at that because that's basically like the premise of the film, and then I won't spoil the rest. But I'm assuming it probably has a happy ending because it is Disney and law dictates happy ending.
Indeed.
Oh, they scrapped the star boy love interest. They had ideas for the star to be Asher's love interest. Okay, I get that, but I'm kind of glad they didn't do that because, like, she's only 17, which, I mean, granted, that's not an instant dismissal of romance. I'm not saying that. But also, like, not every Disney protagonist needs a love interest. And I respect that decision. But I get where you're coming from. But I think it's alright for her to just have a little star boy and, you know, be platonic. I think that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, more or less what Miracle said. Not that I know shit about the movie, but you know, maybe they. I
mean,
just,
it sounds
maybe
like an interesting story.
Perhaps they just thought that the love angle wasn't necessary.
Yeah, I don't think it sounds very necessary, to be fair. Like, it could be cute. It could make good fan fiction, I think, but I think it's not, you know, obligatory. I think it works as it like, I want to check out the movie. It gets a lot of hate, but I'm not going to immediately hate on something just because everyone else does. I want to at least, like, check things out. Like, if there's a lot of, like, universal, if there's a lot of universal hate towards something that has, like, a shit tons of, like, very understandable criticism where I would agree that that would not be an enjoyable thing for me, then yeah, that I would make an exception. Because if I see people's feedback and can deem myself I wouldn't enjoy that, then I would not, then I won't check a thing out. But I mean, all I've really heard is that it just isn't, it's just generally not a good movie, and I haven't heard any, like, specific opinions or criticisms about it. I did hear that they, like, might have used some AI in their, like, resources, not the final version, which, like, I don't agree with that. I think that's fucked if that's true. But that never got confirmed, so I'd have to, like, look into that a bit more. But if there's, like, no AI at all in the film, then fine. I think that's cool, because I wouldn't want any generative AI in any films. And if they just used it for, like, background stuff, then I don't agree with it. That's just fucking stupid. But it's better than them actually, like, putting it in the final product, if that makes sense. I don't know. So, like, it sounds like Wish sounds like an interesting enough story that I could maybe check it out, but I'm not, like, super hyped about it. I'm just like, if someone showed me it, I would, like what Skull was saying before with Iron Lung, like, if someone was like, hey, you want to watch this with me, I wouldn't say no, but I wouldn't actively go out of my way to be like, hey, let's go watch Wish. Which also is, like, my opinion on Iron Lung as well. The same one that Skull said, like, I'd watch it if I was offered the opportunity to.
Yeah.
But I don't actually know anything about Iron Lung other than Markiplier's in it, and I like him. I think he's cool, and he's a very good actor, because I've seen his acting in his, like, little programs he's done and, like, interactive games he's done. I genuinely think he's a very good actor. And he's done voice, like, a little bit of voice acting before as well, which I think is really cool. We've never had a, oh, let me catch up. When was the last time that a Disney protagonist had a love interest?
You know what? That's a good point too. Actually, because I cannot recall. Also, final boss time.
I want to say Tangled. No, technically, you know what? Technically Frozen. Actually, that's not technically about it. Yeah, Frozen definitely. Because, like, people do say, like, yeah, the whole point of that movie is that she, like, it's not about romantic love, it's about sisterly love, which, yes, true.
But there is
that
romance
is what it's
in
about.
it.
But there is romance in it. And Anna does get the guy in the end. Not the guy she thought she was going to get, but she does end up with a guy in the end. Which isn't a problem. That's not, like, a criticism. That's just an observation. And I think Anna and Kristoff are actually very cute together. I really like them as a couple. I think that was maybe the last time I think that's the last time we've had a movie particularly pertaining to romance, I think. Unless you count Frozen 2. Because obviously they're still together in that one. And, like, things happen. I won't spoil it. I like Frozen 2. I think it's a good movie. But yeah, I definitely don't have a problem with, like, love interests in movies, like, just make them, like, compelling and don't just put them there for the sake of putting them there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You did it! You did it! GG!
Yor did it indeed. Oh man, yeah, look at all these legitimate credits.
Yay!
The end?
And...
This is really making me wish that I hadn't lost Diddy so early. And that's the reason why.
Yep. Fake out credits, yeah. It's like that fake out game over in the Impossible Quiz.
You know, at least they don't make you,
Start the whole thing again.
Oh, I mean, they make you start the whole thing again, but they don't make you watch the whole fake credit sequence again.
Oh, fair enough. It's
They
just
had
the first time
at
they
least to do that.
At least you got Diddy back. That's
Yeah.
cool.
The boss fights are very good about letting you.
His hit sound is
another-
very
yeah.
funny.
Oh.
Nailed it. We've never had a villain couple. That's true.
Fuck.
That would be very interesting. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I know Diddy was grabbing his cap to scratch his head, but it looked like he was grabbing his cap to fucking mourn Donkey Kong, which was a very funny image in my head. It's like, King K. Rool, let's please take a moment to grab our feeling covering. And K. Rool's like, nah, no, get fucked, child. Don't you know I'm evil? That voice is just my head kind of voice from now. Thank you, Donkey Kong Cartoon and Donkey Kong Abridged. Like, you've solidified that voice for me as his voice. Oh. Wish almost had a villain. They did. They were all, like, from what I can tell, from what little I know about it, they could have been a villain couple. Now the music has changed. It is happier now.
Well, that's because like we're back to the beginning. I died.
Well, that's not very happy. I do like that it starts getting like more dramatic and serious as it progresses.
Yeah. That's a nice touch.
Carol's just like, all right, I'm done fucking around. Also, his theme song his boss song just goes so hard. In any version.
For true.
That's for true. It won't be the same without him, that's for true.
Yeah.
God, that certainly was a video.
Son of a bitch. Really don't like losing a Kong before the third phase.
Yeah, that's not ideal. I take it you can't get the Kong back.
Nope. You get the one at the beginning and that's it.
Oh no.
Let's try number 4.
You can do it. Someone put a GoPro inside of a watermelon for 128 days, and all I have to say is, why?
But why though?
But why though? Also, the thumbnail looks disgusting. How do I unsee things?
God damn it.
How do I unsee a thing?
I don't know.
I'm guessing that's probably not after the 128 days, though. That's probably after like a few days, because it would look way worse than what that actually looks like.
Really do make you do a lot of waiting around in this boss fight. Fuck.
Number 5. It's Mambo number 5, everyone.
Yep. Jesus Christ. Oh man, I nearly fucked myself right there. Oh man. Okay, here we go with the cannonballs again. We vibe to the song again. Alright. Do this. Okay, it's okay. Beat it.
Yeah, let's go. Big banana.
I think I've only ever beaten that dude without taking a hit like one time. He is very hard to take down.
What? Donkey, my boy.
Donkey Kong, you fucking idiot! You were going so hard on that it kept cutting out.
Oh, I was just that powerful.
I'm gonna keep banging you on the head.
That is an excellent banana ford.
We got the bananas back. Yay!
Yeah.
And my hands can get a fucking rest.
Hooray! Oh my god, I wonder if Naughty... I wonder if... Okay, so, hear me out. There's a character in Banjo-Kazooie that lives in Click Clock Wood called Naughty that is a beaver. And I'm pretty sure it was the same, like, developers, wasn't it?
In Banjo? Yeah.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, it's a
That's
reference.
incredible, actually. Yeah. Yeah, because in the whole gimmick with Click Clock Wood is that you can go into that world 4 times. You get the same world, but it's in a different season each time. And when it's springtime, he's like swimming in the water, but like there's a boulder blocking his house, and he's like, "Oh no, can someone help me get this boulder?" And you have to go in the summer when the water's drained, so you can break the boulder. And then Naughty's like, yay, I can get back into my house now. Come inside for your prize. And then he goes in, but then you can't go in because the slope is way too steep, even with the specific walk you learn to tackle that. So then you have to go back in the autumn when the water has come back and you can now swim into there. And then he's like, wow, what took you so long? I've had this prize for you since the summer. And it's like, shut up, dude. Give me my prize. On God. We love On God.
Really,
We love Winky too.
really saved me in, whatever the hell that level is called. I totally forgot where he was, but as soon as I found him, it was like a godsend.
Yeah.
And again, I'll say thank God that you were around to rant about SpongeBob during that, because that legit would have been like half an hour of edits.
Hi Trip, welcome back.
Oh man, yeah, just beat the game.
You returned in time for Donkey Kong applauding your arrival.
The slapstick bit.
Oh my God, he beat the child.
I like when Donkey Kong goes, okay.
Okay.
I like it when Donkey Kong goes.
Me too.
I like when Donkey Kong goes.
And then Cranky's being a dick, just like, I did this on one life in less than an hour. And it's like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I recognize a bunch of those names. Yes, indeed. You did it, Corporation.
You have made an incredible game. Very nice indeed.
Indeed. Beanland, what a great surname.
He was a monkey. In every barrel that he threw, there were bananas or weed.
Yeah, of course.
That's exactly how the song goes from now on. That's canon.
Yes. At the country, Donkey Kong Country.
They had so many bananas in the country.
I don't know why my recent stim has just been like rewriting the lyrics to Copacabana to say the most
because it slaps.
Weird and random shit. I mean, yeah, I like the song a lot, but it's hard to make good lyrics to go along with it.
That's true. I've tried. It is quite hard.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Nintendo.
Which is now 40 years old.
Oh god. Alright, well, there's the game. Let's just bring up this screen again. Oh, thank you, Miracle. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints. Q&A segment. I see what you were talking about with them giving Karen 2.0 a booty.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you missed the trip.
There was like an hour-long diatribe about SpongeBob, and Miracle and a few members of the chat were discussing an episode called Karen 2.0, where I guess, you know, Plankton gets sick of the original Karen, so he has her replaced. So yeah.
I thought you were talking like the modern definition of Karen. It took me a second to realize the computer.
Karen 2.0.
Please forgive my silly goofies.
She asks for the manager twice as much.
Then Plankton's like, you idiot! Manager! My best Plankton voice yet.
Crabs, I'm horny.
Oh my.
Something just fell off my bed. The bag, I guess. And a Copa banana.
And we talked about Plankton having a kid. That's true, Swift. That is very true. So when
He
did you
did?
say we're doing that Action 52 stream again? Somewhere between never
What?
and nuh-uh.
I was in the middle of yawning and you broke it.
Is Action 52 like that shitty thing where it has like
That
52 different
yeah,
games
that
and they're all ass?
unlicensed
Yeah.
NES game that has 52
Okay.
games of one cartridge, but a lot of them are repeated and some of them just straight up don't load.
Yeah. Okay.
What a bargain.
Well, I'm in favor of streaming that.
God.
Yes. Stream all 52 games in 52 hours.
All right, game number 37. Yep, it crashes the game. Can't play that one. Game number 38.
Game number 38, and it
Give it up
crashed
for
again.
game number 37.
Crabs ringing on the bell. Give it up for game 37.
Yeah.
Action 52 was $200. That's right,
What?
Swift. Yeah, no,
Was it really? Oh my god.
they retailed it at $200, and the marketing pitch was that for $200, uh, like that would only get you maybe a few brand new NES games, but see, you're buying 52 of them on one cart, so you know, you divide that 52 ways, that $200 is looking like a real steal. That's that's how they
God.
Wow.
that's how they advertised it. Obviously, the quality was not there, but you know,
Right.
Yeah, what's up?
Obviously, the quality was bad, and so was the older games.
didn't you say you need to be paid like $1 million? Oh, you know what? That's true. Yeah, Rabbit and I negotiated my price. $52 million.
To play.
$1 million
Hey,
per game.
that's nothing's impossible.
Could just have some rich guy come in on the chat right now. It's like, oh man, Moneybags McGoldface donated $52 million.
I mean, if someone gave me that much money, I would do that, honestly. Even if it was really shit,
Man,
I'd do it for that money.
if I got all that money in one go, I would I would do the Action 52 stream and then just retire.
Yeah,
that's your farewell.
I'd cry if I got that much money. Like, that would, like, a genuinely serious moment, that would sort my life, all my family's lives out, like, all my friends' lives out, like,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
hell.
yeah. You know, that's a lot of money. You just invest some here and there so that you know, you could
Yeah, so it never runs out.
get a little more income in there, and then boom, you're good. You know.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say something and I forgot what it was. Oh well. My brain is sleepy today. I have a sleepy brain.
Go to bed.
Oh fuck.
No, it's like a different kind of sleepy. I don't know how to. Oh, you know what? I haven't had my meds.
Go
That's
to
probably
bed.
why. Fucking hell. Sean, I haven't had my meds. That was stupid.
Medicate.
Go to
No,
med.
no. Oh, go medicate. Okay. Yes, I
Go to
will. I will
med.
shortly. I will shortly.
Skull, rate my rate my Ric Flair.
And it sounds like when I do that Al's Toy Barn, like, I'm Woody.
Come on down to Al's Toy Barn. Except I can't do the guy's voice. Oh, Caleb loves the Toy Story movies. He's a base child. He's got good taste. He likes Toy Story and Sonic and Mario. Good shit. We're clearly raising him right.
A young child likes bright, colorful things? My god.
Shut up!
God damn
Oh
it!
my god!
Who'd have
I
thought?
haven't indoctrinated my niece quite good. She currently is. I think she's still on her Bluey autism. I gotta get her on Mario.
I love that. She's on her Bluey autism. That's so good.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, Bluey kind of goes hard. It's a pretty good show, I'm not gonna lie. And I
Yeah,
don't even watch it regularly, but I've seen enough to know I like it.
Shay introduced me to it, and I gotta say, I don't quite think of it the way that like some of the other Bluey adults do, but I can definitely vibe with it.
Yeah, you can
I
like
see
see
where
the
they're
appeal.
coming from. It's
Yeah,
it's not just it's not just brainless fast-paced schlock. It's an
yeah,
actual effort of a show.
true, true.
Like, it's nice to see like actual honest to God effort put into something meant for young children.
Yeah, kids deserve good content too. I was going to donate 52 cents, but YouTube won't let me. Yeah, I think it's like minimum one of whatever your currency is. Like a quid, a dollar.
I I appreciate the thought, Swift.
You are worth at least 52 cents to Swift.
You sold out skull902 for 52 cents.
It's gonna literally be like, you sold SpongeBob for 63 cents.
You think I
Or
could have
whatever
gotten
number it
more?
was. Also, why was I only like a few days ago old when I found out about the Shanghai episode that had like 3 different endings that people voted on? Like, what a banger idea that is.
I am surprised because that's been
Yeah,
that
like it's been out a while.
yeah.
Like I'd heard of it. I had heard of the episode. I just didn't know what it was about.
I
Till obviously
remember
I went down my SpongeBob rabbit hole on YouTube and I was like, that's actually really interesting the way they did that. I like that.
I remember first being told about it from Josh. That was about 11 years ago, and I think someone. I think it was because someone had like found clean rips or something of the alternate endings. So we watched all of them and was like, whoa, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because as I remember, people voted for SpongeBob's ending, and then obviously Patrick's and Squidward endings didn't come true, but there is like clean official footage of those endings.
Mm-hmm.
And Patrick was just like, I wish for bubblegum, because of course he does. It doesn't affect the plot in any fucking way. And then Squidward thinks he does the smart thing, but then doesn't. And he fucked it all up. But then they all fucked it all up, so, there was no way they were gonna escape, were they, really?
I wish for me to be back in the comfort of my own home. Pop. Ah, nice to be back home. Oh no, my balls!
Squidward's such an icon. Well, I thought he was such a dick as a kid, and I actually really love him now.
Yeah,
Squidward appreciator.
growing up is realizing that you resonate with Squidward a lot more than the other characters.
Yeah.
Growing up is
Hello,
realizing that
you've
the Joker
reached.
was right about society.
Hello, you've reached the house of unrecognized talent. Oh, Skull, did I show you the Squidward drawing I did recently? It was more of a humor than a drawing, but it was very funny.
I don't think you did.
I'm gonna find it now. Because I was playing Gothic Fawn, and I don't remember what the prompt was. What was the prompt? I think it was just like favorite jokes from SpongeBob or something.
Like, Squidward if Squidward was Squidward.
Oh my god.
And a squid.
And a squid. Except he's not a squid, he's an octopus.
Well, you know.
Josh says, welcome in, by
There's
the way.
like a Twilight Zone. Sorry, go on.
Josh says, they reused some jokes from the You Wish special in later patchy bits in future televised episodes since they wouldn't re-air the voting segments. And that's definitely where I think that they, like, Nickelodeon could have done a totally cool thing, like the Clue ending and how they sent different endings to different theaters, you know? Just, whenever they re-aired Shanghai, maybe air the SpongeBob ending most of the time, like, say 60% of the time, but then, like, 20% of the time you get the Squidward ending, and 20% of the time you get the Patrick
like
ending.
really fuck with people.
Yeah, because that would be like a instant playground conversations, with the kids watching.
Yeah, that was like just the socially acceptable gaslighting.
Socially acceptable gaslighting is one.
I hope you enjoyed the show because it's time for you to walk the plank. Sorry, what I meant to say was, it's time to open fan mail. Bit was reused in a different show. Was it? Because I seem to remember it being from Shanghai.
Don't know. I need to watch the full episode.
Which one?
And then
was
again, I'd need to like watch more episodes. Clearly, then I'd need reference material.
Which one was it reused in, Mr. Joshman?
Yeah, Mr. Joshman. I can't find my squid doodle. Ocean Man, could be by the hand.
It took me way too long to realize that was like
An
they
actual
slowed down
song.
the voice for
Oh
that.
yeah,
I know
true.
it's an actual song, but I think they slowed down the entire track because they initially played it much faster, but they slowed it down to give it
a
an
cozier
interesting
feel.
vocal effect.
Yeah.
Close to the Sandman, by the Sand.
Nailed it.
I like singing it like that. It's fun.
Yeah, it's perfect. 10 out of 10. No notes.
Help me get the stick out of my ass, Ocean Man.
Excuse me, Brandon? Mr. Brandon?
Ocean Man, a dog is rapping on the Titanic sand.
Well, there's something you should know, so I'm gonna tell you so.
God.
Oh, that's incredible. That's actually incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's not the drawing I was looking for, but that was a very cute drawing. I think it was from that same game. Where was it?
We all know what 3 bells means. Free ice cream? No.
Free ice cream.
Man overboard. You I'm ignoring. Oh, you know what? They may have just redubbed that bit and kept it in Shanghai when it was redone for non-voting. Yeah, that because when I think of that bit, I think of Shanghai. Although that you know could just be me mixing up my old memories. Patchy wasn't a lot of stuff around the time.
True, true.
Because Patchy was peak.
Yeah, Patchy
What?
Patchy was like the soul of the show, really.
Yeah.
True.
He was the ultimate SpongeBob fan, and I respect him for that.
Like you know, whenever he showed up, you knew that you were in for something special.
Yeah.
Or when he got stuck in traffic.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so.
I think that was a later episode. I think that was the Atlantis episode. Now that I think about
Oh
it,
yeah, then I uh
with
probably missed
fucking
it.
David Bowie.
Yeah. I remember
Yeah,
like the
you
advertisements for
you
that,
you'd lose your
but
mind at that.
uh, I don't remember like the special or the premiere or anything because I just and like you know at the time I was really losing my interest in SpongeBob, so
Understandable.
and it was a year after like Best Day Ever, so that you know that definitely didn't help. But you know Nickelodeon the whole
Yeah.
time would be like, "Oh, Atlantis SquarePantis, oh my god, it's gonna be a good episode," and and
Nailed it.
it just I don't know. They made a big deal about David Bowie being there too, and like
Oh, yeah.
you know that one was just for the parents because I think that was the first time I ever
Yeah,
heard of David Bowie because
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck is this? Why are they making such a big deal out of?
yeah. I don't think I even knew who he was by then, and even like, it took me until years later to figure out. Oh,
Like, I knew his
that.
music back then, but I didn't know who he was. Like, when they said by name, I was like, oh, yeah, I don't know.
The most I had like, and I didn't even know him by name or any of it. I did see a little bit of Labyrinth, you know, a couple years before that,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't have been able to connect the two just from.
Yeah, exactly. God, Labyrinth was a fucking experience, man.
That is quite a movie. Uh, Saturn says, I still remember that one event where they were going through every SpongeBob episode that existed at the time, A through Z, and Patchy was the host. That was pretty cool. That sounds like a lot. But then again,
Oh yeah.
uh, they also did like a 24-hour thing for Best Day Ever. I remember that. I've told the story on
Which
stream.
was your favorite thing, obviously.
I, uh, I I've told the story on stream before of like you know the 24 hours leading up to the premiere of that special where they were like
Yeah.
counting down like the 100 best SpongeBob episodes uh and so they had these segments with Patchy like in between and everything so that was a lot too. It was really interesting tuning in though, like to see the countdown and whatnot, just for like, because again it was 24 hours, so like you know just sitting there watching SpongeBob and Nick at Night is in the corner, you know, like that's that was interesting to me.
Mm,
I get that.
Al-
mind blown.
Although you know uh it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, of course. They selected Karate Island as the best episode, which is objectively untrue. And then, of course, they had to follow it up with,
Yeah, it should be pancakes, like, for real.
and then, of course, they had to follow it up with "Shittiest Day Ever" and that terrible fucking song.
Hmm.
Uh, let's see, Josh says, the marathons with bonus material were always pretty cool to see. Like when they were going to premiere SpongeBob BC and it had Patchy going to other Nick blocks and whatnot with a time machine. And I totally forgot about that too until you reminded me
Really,
at some point recently. But yeah, no, I remember.
I've got to see that.
Wait, my brain like kind of turned off for a second. What were you saying? Sorry,
Uh,
that you forgot about?
uh, when they were doing SpongeBob BC, and
Oh
leading
yeah,
up to the premiere of that, Patchy appeared in like say You Pick Live and other Nickelodeon related
yeah.
programming and whatnot with like a time machine and stuff. I really forgot about that but Josh reminded me
Yeah.
because I do remember watching it SpongeBob BC the night that it premiered. I was over at my aunt's house, uh, hanging with my family and whatnot,
When worlds
and
collide.
yeah, exactly. Uh, it was a cool last night though because it was SpongeBob BC. They followed it up. It was Fairly Odd Parents of some kind, but I don't remember if they played Channel Chasers. It might not have premiered yet though, or if it was Abracatastrophe. I just remember it was like SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents were like at the absolute peak of their popularity at the time. Uh,
That's
and
true. I
was
do remember that.
it was just cool to vibe with those. Uh,
Yeah.
like it's one of those television events that you just remember seeing as it aired.
Yeah.
Okay, but I just had an amazing thought. Okay, so what if has someone ever did like a remix that combined When Worlds Collide with Intergalactic? Surely there's a mashup
They
out there.
should. I hope so.
That's your homework today, Trip. You have to look that up.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Guys, I can't find my Squidward doodle. I think he's been lost to time
I
in
don't
the
know.
void.
He
But like the
also
prompt was something like favorite like SpongeBob jokes or something like or something to that caliber, and like all I could think of was one that I quote all the time, so I drew Squidward going, people talk loud when they want to sound smart, right? And then Plankton just going, "Grr."
uh, Josh says he also showed up very, very briefly on the set of American Idol with the time machine while he was attempting to get back to the past. That was the framing
Oh,
device.
I remember.
Yeah. He also showed up with Randy Jackson in a promo for the Lost episode as well, and Randy Jackson sounded so robotically like he didn't want to be there at all. And check out the Lost episode of SpongeBob this Thursday on Nickelodeon.
Why?
Refresh my
Nice
memory who
here.
Randy Jackson is.
One of the judges from American Idol. I don't know what his credentials are in the music industry, but yeah.
Yeah, me neither. I only know him from that show, to be fair.
Yeah. You know what's actually kind of crazy? I knew of Paula Abdul from American Idol first.
She was on American Idol.
Yeah, she was one of the judges.
Yeah,
It was Randy Jackson, Paula Abdul, and Simon Cowell.
that it was.
Huh. Well, considering I almost never watched American
Yeah,
Idol.
and I
Understandable.
didn't really watch it regularly too, but like there was a period where American Idol was pretty inescapable.
Yeah.
It became a big stink when someone from my state won, and that was about it. And that's all. The only other time I watched it.
American Idol's like one of those things where I think it was cursed because if I remember correctly, most of the time the person who won it didn't really take off that much, but a lot of the runners up did.
Really?
Honestly, that's what ended up happening with X Factor after a few years here. that ended up becoming a thing that happened.
Has anyone that's won one of those shows actually gone on to do something of like note?
Yeah, a few people have, but most of the winners tend to go on and do either theater or like other shit. But Leona Lewis still does music. Ollie Murs is still really, really famous, but he didn't win. He came second. And like One Direction, like they're super famous. They didn't win. They came like second or third or some shit.
Huh.
They were like top 3.
I love Harry Styles. He's so hot.
Why
That's my Harry Styles impression.
Peter
Thank you.
from SpongeBob?
I
Hi,
don't know. I was trying
Tyler.
to sound like Harry Styles.
Yeah, that's exactly how he sounds. Hi,
Sure,
Tyler.
I love watermelon sugar.
Well,
Watermelon sugar. Wait, was that Harry Styles? I thought that was
Yes,
someone else. Oh my god.
that was Harry Styles.
Swift, what's your
Yeah,
joke?
he has a couple of good songs.
He does, I won't lie.
Swift says that she has a joke for us, so let us know.
I have a joke for you.
Saturn asking, wasn't Taylor Swift an American Idol winner? No, she was not. But I really for real cannot think of a winner right now off the top of my head. The only
I
people
can
that I
name a
can
Pop Idol winner. I can't name an American Idol winner because I watched Pop Idol when Kelly Clarkson won it, so I remember seeing her come to fame.
and like the only people I can think of that were on American Idol were people who lost. You know, Kelly Clarkson is one. Uh,
Oh yeah, because she lost American Idol and went on to Pop Idol, didn't she?
beats me. Kelly
And then
Clarkson is
won it.
one, and then you got like Clay Aiken.
Oh, I might be misremembering. Also, I don't know who Clay Aiken is.
Same.
Glad you do though.
By that name alone, he sounds like a country singer.
Yeah.
What do you call a knight that is a compactor? And that's knight as in like, you know,
Medieval.
yeah, like the fighter. Uh,
A knight that's a compactor.
um,
Don't know.
What the hell is a compactor? That was my
uh,
follow-up question.
I'm guessing something that compacts things, like crushes them, I guess. I don't know.
a trash
What
knight?
is a
I
knight?
don't know.
What
Trash.
is...
I'm the trash knight. I eat trash.
I'm sorry. When I see the word compactor, what I think of is
Yeah,
garbage
trash
truck.
compactor. Yeah.
Sir
Sir
Cramelot.
Cramelot.
Uh-huh.
I just emotionally reset with that sigh. Was he actually?
Wasn't Psy an American?
Huh?
I highly doubt it.
Like, there's no way.
Or the Gangnam Style sigh?
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
like he
No.
was.
He was big in Korea for
Yeah,
years.
yeah. He had a you know, fame and whatnot in South Korea. And then like by the algorithm, he just
Oh,
got.
Saturn was joking.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
good.
okay. Yeah, it was just because I was gonna say in front of my TV watching SpongeBob's Lost episode. Yeah, Randy Jackson right there.
Yep. But could you imagine? Yeah. No, weirdly specifically though, I couldn't tell you anyone that's been on American Idol. X Factor though, I could tell you like the winners and all the runner-ups from like every year up till like about 2013, and then I stopped giving a shit after that.
X Factor
Like I
does
used
seem
to
like
be,
something that someone would get really big from, winning that. I don't know why. I really
yeah,
like
See,
American Idol.
like the only people that I can name
you're good.
from X Factor are X Pac, Albert, and Just Incredible, and even then, that's just from professional wrestling, and not the X Factor that everyone's talking about.
God damn it!
Sorry for the cringy joke. Well, don't worry, Swift. I just delivered one of my
Yeah,
own.
it was funny. But yeah, I used to watch X Factor like every year. I was fucking obsessed with it, and then started kind of falling out of love with it after like a few years. Like round about the 2009 point, and then after 2013, 2014, I just like watched it very occasionally, and I don't think I've seen any of it since 2014. To be fair,
It's kind of like America's Got Talent in my household.
yeah.
Followed it for like a few years. I want to say like 2011 to 14. And then we lost cable at home, or like our cable package was very weird. So
Ah,
we did still have the package that allowed, because America's Got Talent's on NBC, so that's like one of the free channels. But I don't know. I think it was that like the 2013 winner was so unbelievably disappointing. I could be wrong. I could be like mixing my years up. Uh, that
yeah.
like
Just the last one you saw win was disappointing, whatever year that was.
it was just like I don't quite have the enthusiasm for this show that I once had. Uh, have you watched The
Yeah,
Masked Singer? I've
that's
seen
good fun actually.
I've seen a random clip here and there. Some of them
Yeah,
I've been like, how can you not fucking tell who's singing here? uh, but you know,
I've seen like some clips which seem interesting, but I wouldn't sit and watch like a full season or an episode for that matter.
oh,
Yeah, like sorry, go on.
the one I'm thinking of, probably most specifically is when they had Ryan Reynolds on there, because like
Huh.
he's got a very distinctive voice. Like, there's no fucking way you can tell me that you heard this character sing and not immediately think, oh, that's Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Right.
I swear to God.
Wasn't Bing Crosby an American Idol winner?
No,
Maybe.
Patrick, Bing
Well,
Crosby was not an American Idol winner.
well, he was an idol. That's for
He
sure.
was an idol, true.
He was an idol.
Maybe in the White Christmas universe.
But yeah, I've not watched Masked Singer properly, but like I'd sit and watch a full episode if it was on, but I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it. But from
I
what I've
kind of
seen,
want
it's
to.
interesting.
I want to show Skull one clip that I've seen. It was like a really, really bad singer, and I want to know if he can guess who it is, just because he can. You know, it's a crazy person. I'll just say that, and that Brandon knows of. I'll give it away to see if he can guess.
A bad singer, so it's not Weird Al because he's amazing and
No.
incredible.
Well, I know John Cena was on there once, but I wouldn't describe him as a crazy person or a bad singer.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ain't him.
Oh yeah, there's some zany fucking costumes in Swift. You're right.
They really do be.
They had a tour for some reason, and I don't know why. Because like, what's the point of having the Masked Singer go on tour if like none of the people who are actually in the show are on tour with it? You know?
Who knows? You know what would have been
Sure.
great though is if like the concept had been around like say 25, 30 years earlier, and just to imagine the stage lights go on and you hear it's cold, it's cold, go and drink a doomsday church.
Yes.
Masked Singer, like over 20 years ago, the stage lights come on and you just hear, "Oh shit, man, take me by the
Oh dear.
hand."
I think I think it was around before, like, recently, but it was like it was international. I think it came from like,
It was a Korean show first, if I remember correctly.
yeah. It was either Korea or Taiwan, one of those two. I can't remember.
Yeah, could be. Somewhere around that area.
So I do remember
Somewhere
hearing of it
around there.
before it had an American version.
Yeah. It's cold. It's cold. Brandon's
It's
got that
cold.
implanted in my brain now. Cold.
It's cold.
I still will never. We're gonna figure out where that came from, like where that started. One of us just started doing it, and I really want to find out.
Sunswift, I want that to be true now.
Oh
I
yeah,
want it to be true. Can you imagine?
yeah. Just imagine, like, you know, you hear the performance, exit light, and then you know they're asking the audience members, oh man, who do you think who
And turn nice.
walked to Neverland? Who do you think it is? Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wait, what do you mean it actually happened? What do you mean?
Yeah, Kermit was on The Masked Singer. It went viral.
That's incredible. I need to
Yeah.
see that.
Sleep with
Now I need
one
a
eye
cover.
open.
I need a cover
Keeping
of
your
that now.
pillow
So,
tight.
exit light. Turn nice. We
Oh,
need Kermit to cover that song right now.
say a prayer so the one don't forget cold.
The stage lights come on and Kermit's like, it's cold. It's cold.
Go and drink your juice in church.
No, Kermit drinks tea. He sips tea in church, obviously. Because he minds his business. Oh, gee.
Goodness gracious.
Skull, go to bed.
I was thinking,
Isn't it like
it is, uh, let's see, we're getting about 3 hours, 15 minutes here. So I'll just answer this one last question here from Swift, who says, "Have you seen those comics where Kermit was at the doctor's office?" I cannot say that I have, but I don't
no?
know. I mean this in the kindest way possible, Miracle, but that does sound like one of those random posts that you find on Facebook that you tell me about.
It does. I find the most random shit on my Facebook, but I've actually not seen that. Let's see, what's on Lyrical's Facebook today?
The doctor
Oh,
doesn't
that's
know
not
how to
funny.
tell
It was
Kermit
just
about
nothing.
the hand thing because oh, okay, yeah, that does sound like something that I would have seen at some point.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is it like basically a proctology joke that like falls perfectly into place?
Sounds like it. But in any case, I do think it's about time that we call it a stream here and everything.
Get out!
Uh, we've been on uh goodness for like you know, nearly 3.25 hours. Uh, so just to wrap things up, we got the pinned comment or the pinned message in the stream chat at the bottom of the stream for Trips game sessions, of course. If you're not in the movie night server,
When if they happen.
then you know we're gonna look to finish DK64 and Super Mario Galaxy. Uh, so
Hey.
yeah, plus more potentially on the way.
Yeah.
Um, and then about an hour from now, goodness gracious,
Sorry.
You good?
Yeah, I just sneezed.
Okay.
Good one, tight.
Then I'm gonna give Vinny a shout out here too, actually, because an hour from now he's gonna be streaming for charity. So there's the link to Vinny's stream, Raising Rings. Check that out. Seems like he's gonna be playing Sonic Adventure 2 Randomizer. So yeah, they'll be raising funds for special effect. So check that out. And then tomorrow, tomorrow evening, I'm going to be doing a live premiere for the finale of Sprites Get Tidbits. And then on Sunday, Shad will be dual streaming to her Twitch and my YouTube channel for the 32nd birthday bash, where I'm going to be coaching her to victory. Fingers crossed in Sonic Frontiers: The Final Horizon. Then for the Memory Lane Buddies channel members, we have the next episode of Memory Lane Buddies scheduled to go on next week. So
Hey,
yeah, that's everything for now. But I hope that you found the
Fun
stream
times.
entertaining and that that you liked it enough to stick around for more and all that. So that just about covers it. So Miracle Trip, thanks for joining me here.
thank you.
Yeah, buddy. And yeah, again, that'll wrap things up. More content to come over the weekend. Uh, so yeah. Until then, everyone, I've been skull902.
I have been LyricalMiracle9608.
Trip.
Thank you for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.
Ah! Ah! Ah!